What's going on, buddy boyos? We are live. Welcome to Xmas Eve Eve stream. We are live and alive. We are streaming at a very odd time, so I figured, why the fuck not? We'll see how many people we get in here today. Who knows what people are doing today on a random Saturday, right? Is this SNC not part 2, but SNC Saturday Night Cope? Who knows? But I said I would stream today, so I figured why not. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow too. Who fucking knows? I got nothing better to do this fucking weekend, so it's a boring weekend for me anyway. Kinda, in a way. I mean, it is Christmas, but it is what it is. How's everyone doing? We got 1 viewer in the chat, 2 viewers in the chat. Good shit. I actually do have my computer's all hooked up now, so I can actually do stuff here. I can get my computer's all hooked up. So. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to make this stream a long stream, at least maybe like 2 or 3 hours. So we'll try to go a little bit long today, and just give people give people something to watch. Because I did a pretty long stream last night, I believe. So was it last night or whatever night it was? Either way, we did stream that one night. So there's some content for people to watch who are a little bit more lonely who are alone on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Because I get it. This is a hard time of year for a lot of people, so it is what it is. Figured I'd do my part to try to minimize the fucking misery on this planet. So do my part. So try to give people something to watch. Even if it's just a random fucking schizo fuck ranting into the fucking void is what it is. Oh boy, yeah, but I have my computer all hooked up here, so we're good to go. Oh snap, random as fuck mystery. Yeah, dude, I know it's kind of random. It's random. What's up, sex addict? What's up, buddy? My God, you have one of the craziest names, Doug. What are you getting for Christmas, mystery? I don't even know. I don't. Truth be told, Christmas has lost like a lot of meaning to me. Like, we all know the reason for the season, right? But at the same time, like the actual gift part of Christmas is like. When you become an adult, like getting stuff for Christmas becomes it's weird because you can easily just buy what you want anyway throughout the year. So do you really need to pass out gifts anymore? Like it's nice to get a gift from somebody else, like, but at the same time, like all you're really doing when you're an adult and you're buying gifts is that you're just spreading your money around, right? So like he buys you a $20 gift, you buy him a $25 gift. Someone else buys you a $30 gift, and it's like, okay, like all you're doing just like you might as well have just giving that person some money and called it a day. I don't know. So like I'm not that stressed out about Christmas, right? I don't go crazy about like, oh, Christmas gifts. Like it's nice, it's fun, but at the same time, it's also like not the it's just funny. Like Christmas is for kids, it's what it is. I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't like walk around here like, oh my God, it's Christmas time for me to get some gifts. Like it's nice, but at the same time, it's not like the end all be all, you know what I mean? Like it's not, it has a different meaning when you become older, right? So hopefully you guys can hear that music in the background. Hopefully it's going. Can't tell, so. Oh boy. I don't know why people still come here anymore. I don't know why. Truth be told, I'm surprised that people still come to my stream. I'm surprised because, like, I guess I don't know. I'm always astounded by people who still show up here, but it's what it is. I like it. I like that people still come here and want to talk, but it's a weird place, right? So it's an odd stream, right? If you think about it, right? It's a really weird stream. It has memes everywhere. We talk about random ass shit. I don't know, but I like it. It's fun. So people want to talk. They want to talk. So it gives me a good outlet to get my ideas out there, even though I'm just some random fucking schmuck on the internet. So who gives a fuck? But just another random schmuck on the internet, right? So that's all who I am. Let's see. We got 12 people in the chat. Holy shit! On a random Saturday. Wow. In the middle of the day. That's even weirder. It's literally 1:27, 1:20 in my area. So I actually do have an article I want to go over today. So I'm gonna show the article today. But it's pretty funny. It's not funny. It's sad, but at the same time, it just goes to show you that even the fucking boomers aren't immune to the bullshit of women. So Well, I'm surprised you think most of us got somewhere to be. Yes, I guess that's true. I guess that makes some sense, right? Most of us have nowhere to be, so we're all nobodies, right? You know, at the end of the day, we're all just in the void, randomly, just kind of floating through life, trying to make our way through. So, and that really is like the I don't know, that's sad, right? Like you can't even like you're just a random schmuck in the world, and no one cares about you. You're just another random person, right? I'm over here drinking some moonshine, some blackberry moonshine. It's really good. Phenomenal shit. It's really good. Oh my god, it tastes so fucking good. Stuff is phenomenal. Well, since we have 14 people here, I'll go ahead and start reading the article, I guess. This is kind of something I wanted to go over today. This happened, it's a 2 to 3 minute article by Chris Spargo. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Inside edition. An Illinois man killed fiance, her 2 teen daughters, and her unborn grandchild in brutal murder-suicide. Sheriff. A single mother and her 2 daughters were killed in a brutal murder-suicide that has rocked a small town in Illinois. The tragedy all unfolded on December 14th when a call came in reporting that there had been a shooting at a residence in Ashland, according to a CAS, county sheriff's office. Deputies arrived on the scene to find Brianne Pena, 20, suffering from life-threatening injuries, and a deceased female, when the CCSO, later identified as 19-year-old Autumn Bell, Officials spoke to Pena before rushing him to the hospital and learned that there had been a second crime scene nearby, said the CCSO. He is still in the ICU at the hospital at the CCSO said on Tuesday. Officers at the Beardstown Police Department arrived at the second scene to find 2 additional victims, who the CCSO identified as Christina Bell, 53, and her 16-year-old daughter, Ilaria Bell. Those 2 women are the mothers and sisters of Autumn, who was pregnant with her first child, according to the family members. Pena is Autumn's boyfriend. Oh, wow. And was the father of the unborn child. Officials were able to identify a suspect in the shooting, and a short time later, members of the Jacksonville Police Department came across his car, according to CCSO. Traffic stop was conducted, and officers discovered Ronald Butch Coburn Jr., 62, dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his car, said the CCSO. Coburn was Christina's fiance. The investigation into this unspeakable tragedy is ongoing. The CCSO is releasing no further details at this time. Meanwhile, friends of the victims have started a GoFundMe to help with funeral costs for the 3 women. I believe what had happened here. So the story, they don't tell you the full story here. What had happened here is that apparently I read the story on I found this story on the 4chan, right? And apparently what had happened was that this old guy, I guess the Pena, who is the young man here, who is the father of this stepdaughter's child, was having an affair with this dude's wife. So like this dude got cucked by a younger man, and then he killed everybody. Like, I hate to laugh because it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. At this point, it's just sad, right? So like this, it doesn't tell you in this article here, but this is what happened. Like this dude literally like found out that like he was getting cucked by some fucking young boy, some young man, and he just said fuck it and killed everybody. Dude was 62 years fucking old, dog. 62 years fucking old. I mean, could you imagine, dog? You're 62. You're and he's like a stepdad, right? So he's the man who stepped up, right? He stepped up to take care of this person's family, take care of this chick's whole entire family, and then only to find out that the dude's wife is having sex with some fucking younger man. It's like, what in the fuck? Like, dude, dude, it's like women don't understand that like men at some point will just be like, you know what, dude, none of this shit's worth it, bro. Like, just go fucking crazy. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, it happens. I guess it happens. And then maybe not every day, but most of the time in America, right, where like you find out there's some teacher having sex with some like 13-year-old, 12-year-old kid, and the husband's like Could you imagine being the husband in that situation, wondering like, how the fuck is this possible? How the fuck did I get cucked by a 12-year-old? Like, like what do you? How would you feel in that situation, right? You got cucked by a 12-year-old. It is weird. I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. So yeah, it's just another story, another day, another fucking tragedy. You can call it that, I guess. What the fuck? Related stories and do with a nosebleed. Maybe he saw a really hot woman, like in a shonen anime. But yeah, let me pull up the 4chan thing. Where's it at? I got it right here. I mean, how the fuck do you get cooked that hard, dog? That's sad. That's sad. This is sad. Team Biden can't even muster an alliance of our most friendly allies to conduct the most basic of naval operations in a time of urgent need. Operation Prosperity Guardian and the Red Sea has practically collapsed as France, Spain, and Italy have all announced their withdrawal from the U.S. command structure from the operation, with the three nations stating they will only conduct further maritime operations under probably some other agreement, right? Yeah, I mean, America's strength is like just waning every day. This goes to show you, man. Back in the day, it would have been like a fucking layup to get a alliance going in the Red Sea. Now it's like whatever, dude. Freedom Convoy, whatever. Lay Happy Merchant, dude. Lay Happy Merchant. It's always the merchants, dude. Just send the broads to the front, dude. Why do we send women to the front lines of a battlefield, dog, as to get killed? Like, this is retarded. I'm just reading some 4chan post right now. I'm trying to find the post. Let's see. Here's another one, dude. Israel-affiliated ship set ablaze off India's coast. Oh my god, dude. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Houthis have demonstrated they can hit a ship more than 1,300 miles away from the Gulf of Aden. It's true. Oh yeah, every day I pray for the downfall. You're right. Osqui, whatever. Praying for the downfall of America and NATO. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, Doug. Let me see if I can find this article again. This is so sad. La 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 la. Let me see. Iran attacked Israeli tanker in Arabian Sea with a drone. Oh, what's happening, dude? I think next year's gonna be fucking insane, dude. It's gonna be fucking insane. If this year was crazy, dude, just wait till next year. Oh man. Let's see. How to increase? I'm down with this image here. I have a lot of images I want to show today. I see on my computer today, so I can actually do shit like this. Give me one sec. I need to find where the fuck's that thing at, dude? No women allowed to vote. Yeah, I would agree. This should happen. Gen Z plans to retire the soonest of all generations at age 54 per in power. You mean like by self-deleting, or? Because I don't know how they're gonna retire, but dude, that's some weird eyes. The fuck? Let me see. Where the fuck did that article go? Can't find it. Prince James, my man posting in Arabic. Okay, dude, I can't read that, so I would tell you. I mean, dude. I mean, the fucking Twitch shit has been so fucking insane. It's not even funny. The Twitch is just allowing open porn on the website, but honestly, they don't call it Twitch for nothing, right? Twitch literally mean like, come on, they're making your fucking dick Twitch, right? It's called Twitch for a reason, right? They're making 13-year-old kids watch porn on Twitch. All it really is it's just open rank degeneracy everywhere. You know, like I said, we cater to every single sexual degeneracy and whatever in the planet, no, in the country right now. If you don't think we live in a pseudo or a reality of a Weimar Republic, you're out of your mind, is what it is. So we live in a Weimerica, dude. Spot him, got him, dude. You spot him, you got him. Okay, where the fuck is it at? The Indians don't have toilets, dog. What the fuck? I'm a 5'4", dude. Apparently, Boogie 298 went on fucking Twitch and just went on just wearing nothing and with his gut hanging out, dude. What the fuck? Unbelievable shit, dude. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on anymore, dude. We're just losing. We're losing. Yeah, this is going to hell, dude. What the fuck? Be gone, Satan. Be gone. Leave this place, Satan. Let's see. Where in the fuck is this article at? Pro-Palestinian. Did I find it? Give me 1 second. I know I can find this article. It's so sad. Inside edition, fucking. Where's the meme at? I mean, everything the meme at the end of the day, right? The whole world's a meme, dog. The whole world's a meme. All the road's a meme, and we're all just living in it. Live in your world. A meme is a meme in ours. Something about these cool, sweet lofi beats that make you just want to calm down and just be chill today. That's why the lofi beats are phenomenal, dude. The lofi beats, dude, phenomenal. Let's see. Oh my god, what are they posting here? Thank God I'm not posting this shit on the internet. I'd be banned. I guess honestly, I think am I literally unbannable at this point? I don't know. Am I the only unbannable channel on YouTube? Because I've said so many bad things on YouTube, like so many community guideline things on YouTube. It's not even funny, Doug. I'm not even lying. Like with as many times I said kike or anything else, I should be banned like at this point, but I'm not. So like I'm pretty sure somebody would have reported me by now, right? Like I just wonder. Maybe I'm just so like I'm so what's the word for it? So blacklisted, don't even care anymore. Whatever, just throw them in a fucking hole somewhere and call it a day. This is weird. Why is Canada taking in so many fucking Indians in their country? What the fuck? What in the world is going on? They're taking in so many Indians, not even funny. This is an interesting thread. Incel Politics General, Supreme Gentleman Edition. Let's see. So let's see. What's this? Oh, this is a good graph. I'm gonna pull some of these graphs out. These are great graphs. I'm gonna pull these graphs out. We're gonna look at some of these graphs. Let's see. Jeremy Meeks. Who cares? All right, we all know the story of Meeks. One Meeks. Here's another. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good meme. This is another one as well. This is a good meme. This is a good meme. I'm so tired of these old memes of like, just go to the gym, bro. Like, yes, go to the gym, but yeah, I'm gonna share some of these memes, dude. No pussy, no work, no pussy, no taxes, dude. This is a good meme. I'm gonna save this Pepe meme, dude. I have so many Pepe memes. I think I have all the rare Pepes, Doug. What's Death 13? I don't know. You tell me, dude. You tell me. It's a moniker. I just throw it on my name, call it a day. I just call it whatever it is. I've had a multiple fucking names on my fucking under my name at this point, so I just use this one because it's funny. Like, oh, I see death. The heat pump confuses the British. Let's see what the fuck. Puff Daddy's moniker is Love, aka Brother Love. What the fuck? Man kills. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Man kills wife for finding about her after with a younger man. Man killed his soon-to-be wife after finding out she was having an affair with her daughter's baby daddy. That's some sad shit, dog. Who was 23 years old. He killed his wife and her children that he raised on his own. That's some fucked up shit, bro. That is some fucked up shit, bro. In fact, here's the guy who did it, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and just post his face. There's not even a story anymore. He found that his stepdaughter was baby daddy, 20-year-old DeQuil Jackson was having an affair with his wife and the daughter of his much older mother. After he found out about the affair, he killed his wife and two daughters. Yeah, dude, pretty bold. Be 60-year-old man, meet a woman who has two kids, help raise them for 10 years, about to marry the mom. The stepdaughter gets pregnant by DeQuil Jackson. You support her. DeQuil Jackson starts banging your wife and your daughter's mom. What do you say? Like, oh, dude, I'm gonna post the chick here too. Here's the chick. I gotta post all this shit. We're gonna post all this shit today. This is some sad shit, dog. Oh, dude. Oh, dog. Oh, dude. This is Penna. He's supposed to DeQuil Jackson. This is not what it is. This is Penna. What is with these fucking dudes in this cuckold fetish? What is with this shit, dog? It's so fucking weird. What is this? What is this a picture of? Oh my god, what the fuck? Press F to pay respects. Whatever you say. All right, we'll post some memes now. Let me get back in the groove of things. All right, here we go. Pull the memes for what we've all been waiting for. All right, so here's Now, is this kid Chad? Is he Chad, or is he Chad in his local town? Who knows? Maybe this kid's Chad. I mean, maybe this guy's Chad, right? Let's do it. All right, let's go to for stream. Pull up my fucking meme folder. All right, first thing first. Here's the old man who did the deed. He did the action. Fuck, I pulled on the wrong article. Give me one sec. All right, here we go. Here's the picture. Here's the dude. Here's the dude. So this dude here. He said, "Fuck it, I'm killing them all." I mean, honestly, dude, I read this in the thread, but at his age, you either live like a bitch or die like a man. I don't know what to tell you, because like, is he gonna start over again, Doug? Is he gonna start over again? No fucking way. He's gonna start over, Doug. He's old. He got nothing better to do. It's over, Doug. So yeah, he raised some other person's kids for fucking 10 years. Got cucked by the fucking kid, and we're gonna show the oh dude, we're gonna show all the memes here. Here's the daughter. Here's the daughter. Very basic looking woman, very basic white woman. Here we go, very basic white woman. Here we go. Look, small town spree. Here's I think this is the daughter. So yeah, very Zoomer-esque, very Zoomer-esque. She has a very Zoomer-esque look. The colored hair, weird fucking hair going on. She has that Zoomer eyes, the thousand cock stare, all the makeup on. Yeah, she's very Zoomer-esque. Very Zoomer-esque, yeah, very Zoomer-esque woman here. Yeah, so, and then yeah, here's the whole family, I guess, or what's left of them, I guess. So here's the here's the meme. Here's I guess this is the mom. I guess did this dude luck out? I guess he didn't really luck out, right? So he killed this person, this person, and this person. This is the kid who cucked. This is the guy who cucked that 63-year-old man, dude. He got cucked by this kid. The kid got the jawline. I'll give him that. He got the chin. He got the crimson chin going on. I don't know, man. But this kid, he did it, man. I don't know. What do you call this, right? I don't know, man. That's some brutal ass shit, bruh. This is brutal. Like, what do you call this? I don't know, man. This is some next level cuckoldery, dude. Next level cucking. Here's some memes. We'll do this meme here. This is a good meme. This is a good meme. Here's a good meme. All right. You are shy because no one wanted to be your friend. You don't know how to talk to girls because they didn't want to be around you growing up. Your personality is the result of your looks. Until you realize this, you are not black-pilled. I would agree. This is very true. You are who you are because of your looks, right? Your looks are your fate. And once you accept that, it is what it is, right? Like, once you accept the fact that your looks are who you are, and you are who you are because of your looks, then everything else should follow from there, right? Some people don't believe in the lookism theory. I don't know why you wouldn't. You know, because other people are simply judging a book by its cover, right? That's all it really is. But yeah, this is a this is a very true statement here. This is the truest statement there probably could be in the black pill, right? Not the truest one, but this is one of the very true statements here for sure. Your personality is the result of your looks. It's true. The way you're treated is sort of the way you're going to end up, right? Like it's sad. You know, it is what it is, right? Like you're shy because no one wanted to be your friend. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's true. You know, like social skills are a byproduct of people wanting to be around you, right? Like you acquire them by being around other people, right? Well, if you lose friends or you don't have any friends, well then there you go. You don't know how to talk to girls because they didn't want it to be around you growing up. Well, yeah, that's true. Like simply reality. They don't want to be around you because you're either too ugly or too weird or some shit like that. But we'll go with the most obvious thing. You're just too ugly, so they don't want to be around you. Oh yeah, it's sad. Sad world. Sad world, dude. Here's another one. This is something that what's his name? The rehab room covered as well. This is the most true thing on the planet, dude. I mean, I'm so glad this data got updated, dude, because everyone was coping with this shit saying that now online is a big term, right? But at the same time, dude, look how bad everything else has died. Like everything else has died. People don't meet through friends anymore. They don't meet through work anymore. They don't meet in the bar anymore. Not in grade school, not through neighbors, not through college. It's all online. The internet is literally killing us, dog. It's killing us. Like the proliferation of social media. We talked about this in the last stream, but the proliferation of social media and the internet has really just destroyed. It exposed everybody to the reality of the world. And yeah, and this is true as well, Jay. You got it right. Women don't want to meet in person. It's true. They don't want to meet you in person. They'd rather be curated by you have. I mean, at the end of the day, they all want access to the same number of men, and through the dating apps, they can't, right? Like it's a big, huge orgy, and you weren't invited, right? So, yeah, they want to be placated to and curated, dog. No, 1980 says 0%. I think it's basically 0%. So. Like, I don't know what this just shit. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, like this graph is so fucking damning. It's not even funny, dude. I remember. I mean, I guess you could say. I mean, social media. I'm just gonna say social media in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dating app, but it is social media in general. Most women are meeting men through the DMs. They go down the DMs as I think there's a song that says that, but also Insomatics said that too, or first said that on Insomatics. But the DMs, you know, Instagram. I wouldn't say Snapchat too much anymore, but definitely Instagram, TikTok. Seeing some pretty boy on TikTok. Well, of course, you're gonna get a bunch of fucking likes, and eventually some women will contact him, right? So you got TikTok. You have I think TikTok could be one of the biggest dating apps we probably have. I mean, OnlyFans is not really a dating app per se, but people are using it to quote unquote meet people, right? To try. Well, I'm not using it to fucking coom, but it's just funny, right? And then who else? You know, at the end of the day, you know, dating apps, I don't know, they make up a huge portion of this, sure, but other things make up a big portion of this as well. So at the end of the day, it's all falling apart, and it is what it is. This is how this is the way the world is, right? So let me move this over here. And yeah, Jay, I am doing links today. I have my computer hooked up today, so we're good to go. So yeah, I can do some stuff today for sure. I'm gonna try to at least stream for another maybe 2-3 hours today. So we're gonna go for a little bit longer today. But yeah, let me read some comments today. I haven't written comments at all. I got Mystery School tonight, Dark Soul tomorrow, and Fuck Up Cell on Monday. Base streams, trifecta. Base, dude. New Year, same old. Yep. I like Fuck Up Cell. Yeah, I remember I had him on my stream a few years ago, like a year ago or something like that. So Toronto with New India basically is, yeah. The oof has doofed. Yep. And Vancouver is Hongcouver. Yeah, it basically is. That's why I laugh at the Canadians. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You don't care? I guess they don't care anymore. Is what it is. They've been invaded. They've been conquered. So can't even blame the man that went crazy. Why even commit? Thought she went. She thought she can get away with. Yeah, that's true. That she can get away with it. Vancouver can become Nova Sena. You gotta love that 1,000 cock stare. Yep. 16-year-old boys on average got higher SMVs than 30-year-old, it seems. Oh, obviously. I don't know. This is weird. We live in a... I mean, they are younger, so they're more virile, more... hate to say it, but they can go for longer probably than a 30-year-old can at this point, right? You know, you're not nearly as you know, you're not at your peak anymore, right? At the end of the day, you're not. So, looks like she applied a base layer of house paint before doing her makeup. Most women do every day. So, I haven't seen a natural face woman in years. for being completely honest, dude. So it is true. True. You rarely come across a very good-looking guy who's shy or awkward like that. Yeah. And even if you do, that dude's still getting some play. So he's just the shy, the shy Chad, right? He's not the outgoing Chad. So he's still a dude. He just has to find his lane and he'll still play. So women don't want to meet people. Yeah, I've already. Yeah, as many as 70% of couples meet online. Yep, it's true. I guess those phone line hackers got somewhere, huh? How can you truly access your wealth status if they don't see your online profile for? It's true. Yeah, I mean, like money maxing really, I don't know. It works to some extent, but at the end of the day, if you can't get past, like, if everything's going online and you have an online profile and everybody looks at your profile and says you're ugly, it doesn't matter how much money you have, right? Like, if people just look at your profile on base level saying, wow, you're a 4 out of 10 dude, but you got $1 million, okay, but like, you're a 4 out of 10. Like, before they even look at your profile to see if you have $1 million, they're going to look at your face and say, wow, I'm going to swipe left. So, like, it's irrelevant, right? Someone's irrelevant. Like, in an online dating platform where your face is your first impression, and your first impression sucks, well, there you go. Like, you're not even, your money doesn't matter in that situation, right? Versus, like, if you're in person, well, at least you can show markers of wealth. But at the end of the day, these are the reality that dating apps and online dating and Instagram and social media has changed the game. And you either gotta adapt or die. And it is what it is. So they've changed the game. Yep, after doing some self-reflection, I realized we start off more or less as people we should be from middle school going forward. We gradually become who we are today. Yeah, some truth there. Why would a woman deal with you in person when she was a 6 out of 10 when they have endless chads and light-skinned, tatted black dudes in their phones? It's true. Yeah, it's true. We said it before, but they all have a roster, right? Every chick, even fat chicks have a roster, dude. Even fat chicks have a roster. They all have a dude they can bang on the side. Even if the fat chick isn't getting chad, I guarantee you she's fucking more she's getting fucked by more skinny dudes than there are men fucking skinny women, right? At the end of the day. So even if the fat chick's are getting banged out by a 6 or a 7 out of 10 dude, she might consider that to be chad. But hey, she's upgraded her life to some extent, right? Because her looks matches not even in her fucking zip code, right? So one of my aunts met her husband at the grocery store. Well, there you go. Sino is another word for China. I didn't know. Okay, well, Novacina. Can you imagine meeting a woman at a grocery store nowadays? Dude, it would never happen, Doug. Let me pull up this roast. I never pull these links up anymore. Copy link address. I never pull these things up anymore because sometimes they don't even open. It's weird. So I can't even look at some of these anymore. Go to site. World Star. Alright, let's pull it up. Here it is. Got the video up. Make sure it's got the audio up and ready to go. The audio looks good. Alright, let me World Star. Here we go.
I finally scored me a date, man. Let's go. I got me a little west side I'm finna pull up on, take her out on a little date. This my little fit check. I'm gonna get fly for the little west side, so she can be impressed and maybe wanna fuck me after. Maybe have a little sex. Maybe I move her in. Nah, this bitch too bad, cause I gotta come harder than that.
Man, the simping is unreal. I don't know, but this is what men have to do, right? So yeah, I gotta fucking wear the highest, the best of the best. You call it game, right? But the dude, he's tatted up, a nigga point max dude. So you got it going on. So this is the dude. I want to say Pookie Max. He Pookie Max, dog. He Pookie Maxed. Yeah, Blueface is homoerotic like most over thug maxed men. I have noticed that there's a strand of like It's metrosexual. Yeah, that's the word. You got the word. You used the right word. It's very metrosexual. Very metrosexual. I don't know. It's just weird. There's no like masculinity is almost dead in a way. Like nobody. I don't know. This is weird. Like, I gotta wear these shoes. This is weird. It's not even. Is it manly? I wouldn't call it that. It's simply just like what women want. So he's just doing what women want, and he's getting results. So he got the tattoos. He got the fucking talking going on. He's skinny. You got the fucking. It's just very metrosexual though. It's very weird. It's a very. I don't know.
Wow, I'm gonna get me some booty tonight. Oh yeah.
Look at you got the chains. Yeah, well there it is. Yeah. But I have noticed. Yeah, a lot of these dudes. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, DAO. It is very metrosexual and fucking in behavior. It's very. I don't want to go. I don't want to go as far as to say they're gay, because that'd be a little bit. They're not, but it's not true. But it is very Yeah, it is very metrosexual. I don't know. I just don't Yeah, this is weird. No cap, man. Busting for on God, my G. Dude, we're going to hell, dog. We're gonna have a competency crisis that nobody's ever seen before, dog. We're gonna have people that can't even fucking use a computer anymore. Like, how do you use a keyboard? I don't know, man. We gotta cut the computer. Oh God, I can't do it. Oh God, can anybody fly a plane? No, we were all too busy trying to look max. Nobody fucking know how to fly a plane. Oh fuck, dude, it's gonna be bad, dog. Next few years, once the boomers die off, dog, I don't know what to tell you. It's like I think Gen Y has some level of competency left, maybe a little bit, but nowhere near the competency of Gen X and the boomers. Like the boomers, as bad as they were, at least were competent at their jobs, even if they were a bunch of fucking drones and Jimmy, I need my check. But other than that, they at least were competent, right? Like they were all. Honestly, there was more of them too. So at the end of the day, you had more opportunities to be competent as well. But yeah, it's just sad. So. Can't really knock someone for filling a role as well. There's some truth there, but they are likely in denial of what's real up with the situation. Yeah, it's true.
So, how's the steak?
Well done.
Okay. You come here often? You ever been here before?
No, this is my first time.
Okay.
I like it here.
I haven't been dating for a while. I've just been.
This is your first date?
Yeah.
In a while?
Since I left my fiance. Well, she left me, but yeah, I don't want to talk about that bitch though. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, dude, don't even seem real, but I guess he got the camera on. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I look at the internet now and I'm with a big grain of salt. I don't even know if shit's even real anymore, Doug. I'm not even lying. I ain't even lying, dude. Some of the dude don't even look real, but. Like it looks like a meme video, right? Like the bitch in the background sounds like it could be piped in, but I know it's real, so I'm not gonna cope with that. But what it is, Doug. He got the chains on, dude. Yeah, he thug maxed. He's the thug maxed out, dog. He thug maxed and got his got the nigga points up, and that's what he did. Yeah, he just thug maxed, dog. It's real. Someone says it's real. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying it just seems fake, but it's real. Blueface is entertaining in that he's a walking meme, but you likely lose yourself when you let a meme consume your persona. You're right in asking how real something can be on the camera. Oh, dude, it's true. This is true. He's a rapper. He can say anything on a date and get away with it. It's true. Yeah, this is true. He doesn't have to. He can just walk in and say, "Yo, bitch, suck my dick," and this happen, right? So he's got status. He's got nigga points. He got it all going on. It's what it is.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, she even agrees with him, dog. So it doesn't even matter.
So, you fuck on the first date or not? Because I do, but I'm just totally kidding.
We can't. We can go to my place.
Yeah. So look, it's all it is, dog. It's all it is. You don't gotta do shit, dog. Like I said, he did exactly what I fucking said he was gonna do. Like I literally just it's like predicting 4 o'clock from fucking 3 o'clock, dog. Okay, it's like the easiest thing on the planet. He just says it and it happens, Doug. He just says it and it happens, Doug. He says it and it happens. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. He got it right. Easy as 1, 2, 3. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Easy as 1, 2, 3. If at the end of the day, if it's not easy for you, you either don't have the status or you're just not that good looking, dog. Is what it is.
Oh yeah, you into that?
Well, there you go. There you go. Just call it what it is. Oh boy. Base Pillington, how do you not have a mod status here? Here's your mod status, bro. Here's your moderator. You can be a standard moderator for now. There you go, buddy. Oh boy. I don't know why you weren't a mod before. That's my competition for is it your competition, Doug? Is that your competition? I guess you are in California, right? So I guess it makes some sense. I don't know. That place seems like hell on earth, dude. I don't know how people stay in that fucking state, but someone said too many mods. There are a lot of mods, but let's call the mods in the chat. Everybody's a mod now. But hey, there's people I can trust. I know Lone Hiker. I know Finleos. I know Sex Addict. He's been here long enough. I know Jay. So it's good. No, I don't make everybody a managing moderator. That's there's two different mods now on YouTube. You can be a managing moderator or a moderator, standard moderator. So yeah, I just get people if people have been here long enough and I know who they are and they're not bullshitting around, I give them a mod status. So it's good, easy way to do it. Mystery is too based on the mods to be lame. Yeah. Have you seen Blueface's first baby mama? He fucks like 5, 6, and 7. I didn't know. I don't know who's. Like I said, I don't even know who half these people you guys post are. I'm not even lying. I don't follow any mainstream celebrity gossip or culture. I don't follow any of it, dude. I know very few fucking celebrities, dude. Yeah, I literally have to like look them up when you guys bring them up. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? Who are you talking about? You know what I mean? I don't even care. I've been here since 2 years almost. Not an OG, but close. That's good shit, man. Here we go. There's another meme. This is another meme we need to get over, dude. This is another meme we need to get over. This meme here is the biggest meme. It's not the biggest meme, but it's a meme we need to get over, dude. If you're a frame cell, or you're a muscle cell. This is what it is. With diet and exercise, you can go from this to this. Kill me. No, you can't. Okay, this dude's frame is just bigger than this dude's frame here, right? This dude will never become this dude because genetics have absolutely nothing to do with your musculoskeletal system, right? Isn't that funny? How like people will say, "Oh yeah, if you want to get big, go to the gym." Well, this dude, he's certainly strong. You got the muscle mass. Like he's got something going on here. But come on, let's call it what it is, Doug. Like this dude here got the frame. He's got the frame, Doug. He's got the frame. So, like, you got frame cells. You got fucking... It is what it is, Doug. It is what it is. Yeah, if you don't have broad shoulders, man, I don't know what to tell you. You look like a little boy sometimes. Like, it doesn't matter how much muscle you have. You look like a little boy. You know what I mean? Let me go on Discord. I'm seeing what's anything good in the Discord today. I'll send Discord. What's new? I don't know what's new. You have 2 days to get a free trial of Nitro. I don't care about Nitro, Doug. Fuck off. I don't care. Let's go to the general. Not the general. Let's go to the articles and ideas. What's in here? There's the university shooting that happened over there. Anybody who believed in this Javier Milei guy, the dude literally sucked the fucking Jew's dick the moment he got fucking put in office, Doug. Very obvious he's a Jewish puppet. I don't know why anybody thought this dude was going to be anybody, Doug. It's so fucking weird. Like, this is politics related, but it's kind of weird. I was like, oh, this dude is going to take over, become a base libertarian. Is he, or is he just another Jew puppet? Like, The dude literally sucked that dude's dick like literally the moment he fucking got office, dog. I don't know what's going on. Like people like I knew this dude wasn't shit the moment he got in office. I'm like, okay, it's obvious this dude's not gonna do shit. Federal judge orders the Jeffrey Epstein's client list. That's kind of interesting, honestly, for next year. Humans may be feeling global warming by breathing. Well, what do you know, New York Post? Thanks for telling me that human beings is the problem. What the fuck? Anyway, Seattle student failed quiz for saying men can't get pregnant. Wow, that's sad. You good memes here? Let's see. Well, at this point, if you have any good things to go over today, any good YouTube videos or anything else you want me to go over, then go ahead and post them in the chat. If you're a mod, go ahead and do it. Men having shoulders wider than the hip frame is just attractive. Opposite with women. It's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But if I did, I wouldn't be here, and I'd learn important truths about the world and learn. Well, yeah, I don't know. Finley, if you're young, you likely have a little to worry about aside from surface level and modern neurotics. Plenty of time to explore and see the world. Well, if you're a frame cell, working on your weaknesses in the gym is good. A lot of people try to accentuate their strength, but it looks more balanced to focus on weaknesses. I have a friend who has great arms naturally, but just works arms. He looks awkwardly jacked, in my opinion. Yeah, I have like a Eddie Hall. Like I have a very much of a power builder kind of look. I've never gained aesthetic muscles very easily. Like I have big muscles, but they're very like big, right? Like I look like a power builder kind of look instead of a aesthetic fucking like the picture I just showed. I'll pull the picture up again. Like my muscles are just big, very big muscles. I gain muscle extremely easily. It's just they're not that This dude here, let's pull it up again. Yeah, there's shit here. I almost never look like this, so. DAO. People are very surface level anyway. Society puts way too much importance on looks past the 2 generations at least. I wouldn't say that, but the problem is that looks do account for something, right? They are markers of like genetic fitness, right? So people are looking for the best genes possible, and but the problem is that there's a mismatch in the men and the women, right? Like I don't know, at the end of the day, if they want to exterminate most of the fucking human race, well then this is the way to do it, right? Very few men will breed, the bottleneck, and then most men will just die off, and it is what it is. Oy vey, it's like a second Holocaust. Oh. Oy vey. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys absolute, irrefutable proof of alien life on this planet. It's right here. This is the proof, guys. This is all you need to see. I'm telling you guys. This is the proof. It's right here. Most obvious thing on the planet, dude. Come on. It's right here, Doug. They've been trying to hide it. They've been teasing it all this whole time. We have biologics and ships. Okay, well then, where's the alien at, dog? It's right fucking here, dog. It's right fucking here, dog. It's right fucking here. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this fucking alien, dog. It's right here. You guys think I'm capping, dude? Dude, I want you guys to take this image and then cross-reference it somewhere else, dog. You're not gonna find it anywhere else, dog. Okay, this image is real. Take the alien pill, dude. Take the A left my ass off pill, dude. A left my ass off. A. The A pill. The A pill. Look at the alien, dude. What the fuck is this? Just shaking his ass. What the fuck? I have irrefutable proof, Doug. Irrefutable proof. Physical fitness does matter. It does. So I cannot really complain too much. Genetic bottlenecks will happen every here and there. Well, not every here and there. It'll happen in general, so. This is tiny URL. Copy link address. Let me go to Firefox. Open this sucker up. This is Brittany Renner. This is the same clip, right? Go to the site. Can I play this? I can. Okay.
Brittany Renner.
Oh my god, this chick is. Oof. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pull this up. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this up. Do people? I mean, I don't know. I just don't find her appealing, but that's just me. I'll say it. I don't, but it's and not even because of what she did, but I mean, part of it. But at the same time, I just don't find her very appealing.
One, the only Brittany Renner.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're rebranding yourself right now in a sense?
I think I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for a motherfucking thing.
She has this weird eye dysgenic thing going on here, but it is what it is.
I did. I don't regret
yeah.
anyone I sucked or swallowed.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Period.
I'm not, and guess what? I don't have to do all that, and I'm still going to get everything I want.
Mhm. By the way, is 35 really the real number?
Is that really the real number?
You have the, bro, that body count is low as hell.
Oh my god, dog. Dog. Keep in mind, dog. She probably capping, dog. She capping, dog. Women never tell the real body count, dog. They never do. Don't believe her, dog. I don't believe her at all. She lying, dog. She is lying. 35. That's a real round number, like 35. Like, you know, like it'd be more believable if it was like 42 or something like that, right? I mean, 48. I don't know. 35. 35. Like, it's not round, you know what I mean? But it's a very like exact number. You know what I mean? Like,
What people are talking about. I saw that shit. I said, that bitch lying.
come on, dog. Even she knows she capping, dog. That bitch lying, dog. Even she knows she capping. Other women know she lying, dog. 35 is a fuck ton, but we all know it's lying, dog. We all know she's lying. So like, why is she even trying to fucking I don't know why she's even trying to cap here. Like, 35 is basically a virgin in America. True shit. But I don't believe her at all, Doug. I don't believe her at all. All right, well, there's the World Star. Oh my god, if somebody's gonna World Star, not even funny, Doug. Wait until the end. What's up, Godfrey? How you doing, buddy? Hundreds of bodies, yeah. Oh, 35's a fuck ton, 106, yeah. I smash hookers and I don't even have that many. Well, Curry, so you gotta tell me, do the hookers like just like do some of them tell you no, or is it just easy for you? What do they tell you? 35 is just about if they are having them quickly. Yeah, well, someone said low as hell. It's not even that low, but it is like we all know she's lying. Most women lie with their body count, but she's definitely lying. So Let me pull this other video up. What's the video say? Copy link address. Go over here to the link of Reno and pull it up, Reno. Why pastors are shaming single men. All right, here we go. All right, this is gonna be a good one. I hate these fucking dudes. This is so easy to fucking. I don't know. These dudes are so fucking weird. Pastors don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Doug. Pastors are like, I need you to man up and be a cuck in a system that's not made for you. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
In his late 20s, early to mid 30s, still doesn't have a woman, still doesn't have children on the horizon, is a very selfish and self-indulgent human being. And he is just going to vote for socialists to take care of him from womb to tomb, rather than being a grown man who carries his own responsibilities for his family.
Why is he describing women when he's saying women are the ones who primarily vote for socialism, dog, not men? What the fuck? Isn't that weird? Like, this is what women vote for, not men. Women vote for socialist bullshit policies, not men. I mean, some men do now, but it was mostly women back in the day, so it's kind of funny. It's rather funny, right? It's rich. It's rather rich, dude. And yeah, mostly people do take care of themselves. They do. So it's kind of funny. Funny world.
Sure. Okay. Oh, guys, I am sorry. You should not have to deal with this. This type of stuff makes me just because I mean, not for myself. Like I'm doing all right, but it makes me upset for the guys who are asking out girl after girl and getting rejected left, right, and center, and then they go to church and get treated like you're the problem. Now, there's a sliver of truth to what he's saying here. There are guys out there who really are that selfish, and they just like, yeah, I'm totally happy to just sit at home and watch porn and play video games, and I don't actually want a real woman in my life. My life's great. There are some outliers.
Yeah, but this has been true since time immemorial, and beyond that, we used to have a system that worked for most men, so most men wouldn't end up in that predicament to begin with, right? So, like, yeah, sure, men today are doing these things. They just watch porn, play video games, jerk off, work their dead end job, and go home and live at their mom's house. I want to call it, or some other type of shit. I'm not even I'm not even fucking knocking that one, honestly, but yeah, this is weird. Like, it is odd. You know what I mean? And this dude, he's saying the right things, obviously, but these pastors seem like they think you can just shame men into a bad deal. Like, you need to change the way the system works before you get men to fucking. Honestly, would they even work? I don't know. The more I think about it, I said it before, I'll say it again. The cake has been baked, and this idea that you're gonna overnight, short of some fucking miracle, overnight change the behavior of all these women who have been raised in a liberal America where they're allowed to do whatever they want without consequence, and that the men are broken. We have a bunch of. I'm not going to steal. I'm going to steal a line from a song, but we have bastard sons and broken daughters in America. We don't have men and women. We have bastard sons and broken daughters, and and it is what it is. Like, we killed our sons, we killed their ambition, we killed their drive with our shitty policies and shitty social policies and stuff like that. And we broke our daughters by turning them into sluts and whores, and we wonder why our kids don't do anything, or why the kids don't do anything, right? This is weird. And then you expect men in the current system to still want to do what they did in the past. Why would they do that? The women are not the same as they were in the past. In fact, they've been ruined, and the men are just as bad. But I think that there's a large cohort of men who do want to do the right thing, but can't. But I think there's fewer women who actually want to do the right thing, because once again, women are like water. They'll just kowtow to whatever the greater society says, and if the media tells them to be a slut, well, to be a slut, right? So.
Who are like that. But if you actually talk to the guys who are single right now, that is nothing like what they're experiencing. They do not want to be single.
I'm 26 years old and never had a girlfriend.
27 years old, never kissed a girl on the lips before.
Dang, bro. Some of these videos make me sad, bro. I don't know what to say. Make me fucking sad. And like, some of these dudes are not even like, they aren't even that. They aren't even. I don't know. They aren't that bad. I don't know. They aren't bad people. That's the sad part about it. Most men can't do the right. Yeah, yeah. This is another thing. I need to. This is true as well. Most men, like, it's not even a matter of even wanting to do the right thing. You can't do the right thing in the current world, right? Once again, we live in America is the great Satan, right? So at the end of the day, it's not even a matter of will. I mean, to some extent it is, but at the same time, like, you get punished for doing the right thing, right? If you try to be regular and normal, well, your odds of finding a woman who's also regular and normal are extremely low. If you try to do But if you do the wrong thing, well, honestly, it doesn't matter what you do, depending on who you are. I'm talking in circles now. It doesn't really matter what you do, depending on who you are, right? If you're a regular dude, you're just kind of left out in the cold. You could be good or bad, and it doesn't matter. I'll say this: your mileage may vary, right? You know what I mean? Like for some men, some small little tactic or niche might work. But we're seeing it now, though. That one kid in Sweden who that Swedish kid who made that video and they went viral. Found a girlfriend, found a wife, got married, I guess, and then got divorced or left. His girlfriend left him. Destiny got cucked. He is a cuck, but his girlfriend left him for another man or another twink. And then who else? Sticks Hexenhammer 666, whatever that dude's name is. He same idea. He also did the same thing, right? So it's like, even when you see these men who, he made it, if he can make it, I can make it. Well, it lasts about 7 years. Like, really, if you're sub 5, if you're sub 8, really, you're what's the foot to put this? The only deal you have is money maxing, getting a woman who will get the a 7-year itch and then leave you and take half your money. That is the only deal that awaits you, right? That's all there really is. So yeah, Finleo balance is important. I'm not gonna read all these comments. Let me keep going.
Which of course means I've never had a girlfriend before, never dated anyone before, and it fucking kills me. I'm not gonna lie, it does kill me a lot.
And then they say stuff like this, and it's like they're getting kicked in the face while they're down. And he's getting lit up in the comments for it. The dating scene has been bleeped for the last 5 to 10 years. He's married too long to understand the dating scene is absolutely destroyed. A lot of assumptions here. Omitting entirely an educated man and looking for also a quality one. Not the best English, but I mean, the point is basically it's not so easy for a decent man even to find a quality woman today who's actually interested in him. Even people who've actually been through this and they got married, look at this, married late, 35, had kids at 38 and 42. So this is just not resonating with anybody's experience out there. And this is really important too. So this commenter points out, so I'm 36 years old, nearly, and we'll be getting married for the first time next year. It's all in God's timing. I mean, there's some stuff you have to do on your end too, but yes, this is really critical. Paul says it's better for you not to be married. That was me. This, by the way, this is not the Church of Jesus. This is stuff from like the Church of the American Way. He's taking his own conclusions about a small group of men and then universally applying it to all young single men, which is not fair at all. And it's actually pretty close to what a lot of feminists are doing to men right now. Lest we forget Jordan Peterson's epic rant about it.
What you're doing is you're taking a tiny substrata of men and using that to represent the entire structure of Western society. There's nothing about that that's vaguely appropriate.
This is not what the church should be. Single men should be welcomed and respected. They should be encouraged and built up too. And that's what's really frustrating.
Yeah, this is a wishful thinking though, right? Society's never going to do this, right? Like, even this dude here, he might think he's different from everybody else, but he's probably not. He probably looks at the average man, doesn't even care about him, right? I'm not saying he's virtue signaling. He's probably not. I think he actually does care, but at the same time, like, men are looked at with a skepticism wherever they go, especially if they're single. If you're a single man, you're looked at with a lot of skepticism. You're looked at with a lot of this is something that first described in Somatics a few months or years ago at this point. People just don't, not saying they don't trust you, but you're looked at as like, who are you? What are you doing here? You're odd. If you're single after a certain age, people just look at you like you're fucking weird. So it is what it is, and society doesn't, that nebulous term, people don't don't really appear to want to change that. Like, we can, as many campaigns that we did about changing the behavior of human beings, the only thing that seems to work is making people more degenerate, right? If you advocate that fags get the right to have butt sex wherever they want to have butt sex at or whatever, or get married, then the world's all about that. But the moment you start advocating that, hey, how about we treat men with some compassion, you get a lot of pushback, right? So it simply is what it is. If you look good, you can get away with being single. It's somewhat true, yeah. Yeah, there's some truth there. A lot of truth there.
Frustrating about this is the part that's missing is that there's no solutions offered anywhere in here. It's just a drive-by curb stomp insult. And if you're not offering solutions to people, then all you're doing is complaining. And ain't one single guy out there gonna listen to you complain about them and then respond well to that. This is why the church is shrinking right now. And young men, the people that we need the most, are the demographic that's leaving the fastest. We don't respect them. And I've had a lot of young men comment on my videos saying that they don't feel like the church has anything for them. They feel like the church right now is set up just to benefit married people and parents, and that there's just nothing there for them. There's no help on offer. And my question to guys like this is, do you really think that shaming them is going to make them go, oh yeah, I guess I should just ask another girl out and get...
Yeah, and like these pastors who, I've seen this dude multiple times, the dude he's talking about, they have the gall or the nerve to tell some dude who's been effectively been rejected his whole life, just try one more time, dude. Just try one more time, dude. And it's like, it's like that one meme I keep saying, this time it'll be different, guys. This time it's different. Is it different, or is it just copium, right? You're just coping. Your hopium's high. You're like, man, the hopium's real. And it's just, what do you tell a man who's been broken? Like, these people are broken. The men are also they've been broken by the system, right? They are not the same. There's no more fight in the dog, right? Well, why would you keep fighting when you've been, after a certain point, when you keep hitting an animal, it'll just stop fighting, and this learned helplessness, right? They don't want to do anything, so why would it fight? It sees it for what it is. At the end of the day, it knows it's either the only thing waiting for it is death or rejection. So what do you expect them to do?
Rejected for the 14th time in a row. Thanks, dude. You solved my life. Like, no. When you're saying things like this that won't help people, you're not saying it for them. You're saying it for you and for all the married guys who resonate with this stuff because it maybe makes them feel a bit superior. This kind of thing can stroke your pride a bit and make you feel like you're better. It's also cathartic in a way to vent your frustration at all those single people out there who are just turning into socialists and ruining your life. So, I get it. I understand why this feels good for, 13,000 people to hear, but this isn't love. It's the opposite. Love genuinely seeks the other person's benefit at the cost of your own feelings. It does not benefit your own feelings at the other person's cost. And I wish we were done with this type of stuff, but unfortunately, there's more.
You might be eager to obey the command, but can't find anybody who's willing to marry you. So you have to look at yourself in the way that Paul described marriage in Ephesians 5. He basically says that a husband is like a savior to his wife. And I think the burden really lies with men to see themselves as those who rescue women from loneliness.
This is a dumb question to ask my audience because you guys aren't that old, but like, some of these fucks are do older men not see their own sins in the dating market? Like, do they not see their own? Do older men not care, or do they just not see that they are the ones who set up the apparatus that these young men live in? Like, it's by your very own works, by your own works and actions, by the laws you passed, the social policy that you advocate for, that these men are in this predicament. If these men were born into a system that they didn't choose to be born into. So the older men who exist, they had once again, the preamble to the Constitution says to ourselves and our posterity. And if you left nothing to posterity, or posterity, whatever you call it, posterity, and like It's odd, right? Like you left nothing to your young men and women, especially your young men. You said nothing to your young men. You left them nothing. So like you don't even see, like you don't even care. Like you don't see the fact that you're the ones who have controlled the world for 50, 60 years. The policies that these men exist under are the policies that you passed, and the ones that you advocated for and you passed. The sexual revolution happened under your watch, boomers. It didn't happen under Gen Y or Gen Z's watch. Okay, you can argue that you weren't responsible for giving women the right to vote, but damn, like you guys didn't do anything to improve the situation. So like all these policies that these men exist under, and the reason why they're in this predicament, are because of you, because of older men. And you've done nothing to correct your daughters, because like I said, women follow men at the end of the day, right? So if boomers should have been telling their daughters to be better women. They should have been raising their daughters to be better women, right? But they didn't do that. They raised their daughters to be sons, and then wonder why their daughters are boss bitches and have no kids, or a bunch of sluts walking around. You know what I mean? Like, this is weird. Fucking weird. Like, how can you not see your own fault in the system? Like, it's easy to sit up here on the bully pulpit and just fucking, oh yeah, we men need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, but like you destroyed the very system that you existed under, that actually somewhat worked, and now it's gone. And now you think you can just tell men, well, the system's shittier, but you have to do the exact same thing I did with less resources. What? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, this is some low IQ, short-sighted, from on high, ivory tower bullshit. It's what it is. This is ivory tower bullshit. So, I just say fuck men like him. Fuck, not like him, but the old boomer in the picture here. So, same thing goes for the other, a Gen X sag, like that dude. Like, fuck him, dude.
Okay, but what if they don't want to be rescued by you? We'll come back to that.
What I would experience in our society, it's the men that have to step up. And I honestly do not.
Okay, but why aren't the older men stepping up and doing anything for the young men? Like, it's really easy. Maybe I'm guilty of myself, and I'm not young anymore. Fuck, I'll just say I'm an old boomer now, right? So like, it's easy to fucking sit in the pulpit and look at this young man here and say, hey man, you better fucking man the fuck up, dog. Better man up. It's like, okay, but like, man up to what and man up for what? Like, what's he manning up for? To be to get his money taken from him at age 35? Like, what's he really manning up for? Oh, I don't know. It is weird.
Know what in the world they are waiting for. I have threatened many times to line up all the single women on one side, all the single men on the other side, and assign you a wife.
Why haven't you done that then?
Oh my god. This is painfully out of touch. And the comments know. Like, look at this. From a godly single man, we're stepping up, but no women want us. And it's so hard to find a godly wife who feels this.
Yeah, this idea, like I said, the boomers created the apparatus in which we live in now, and then complain about it. You know how dumb that fucking sounds? This is the world you created, and then you're like, well, why doesn't it work? Because you're a fucking retard. That's why. You don't know how to run a world. You thought you did, and then the world's falling apart now. You're complaining, I don't have any grandkids, I don't have any where are my nieces and nephews at, which I don't fucking knows. Who gives a fuck? Where are all my grandkids at? Well, you're not gonna have any. You wanna know why? Because you created a shitty world. The world that we live in because the boomers made it this way. Like, what in the fuck? This is weird.
Same feelings you do. I'm sorry, guys. I
like most of the women I've talked to who claim to be Christian. They all somehow want to have a fucking abortion. Okay, they don't want to have any fucking kids. They all want to stay in school till they're fucking 35 years old. Okay, they all want to. It's the same. I've run. This is why I've somewhat given up. Like, as someone who can hop on a dating app and get some matches every once in a while, I just don't care anymore, because I'm looking at the caliber of women who are around. And I'm not seeing any godly women. I'm not seeing any good women. There's no women of virtue out there. They don't have any virtue. They're all gone. That's a dead concept. It's a dead concept. I'm thinking dying is dead. So like this idea that like you're gonna find this is weird. This is fucked up. This is the most fucked up thing on the planet, dude. This is so fucked up. Like, there are no, the good women that see. Look, here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna blame men. I'm not gonna blame the young men. I'm gonna blame the old men. The good women that these quote unquote good men, the good men that you claim that you want your woman to marry, were supposed to marry. You were supposed to raise good women, but you didn't do that. So why would any man that you claim is a good man, a good guy, marry one of these women who are the bad woman, a fucking Jezebel? Well, why would you do that? Why would you expect that a good guy, an actual genuinely good guy? Let's even say he's like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 dude. He's a godly man. He's not perfect, but he's a godly man. He has good things going on in his life. Why would this dude settle down with your daughter? Like, why do they never ask that question? Oh, because she has a vagina? That's not enough anymore, dog. I'm sorry, but like, if you can just pay for it now, it's not enough anymore. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Like, these are just absurd fucking these are absurdities, right? This is absurd bullshit. It's absurd. It's absurdism to the highest order.
I apologize on behalf of this. I suspect that guys who say stuff like this don't see that there's a math problem in the dating world. It's as if many Christian leaders today still have a mental image of the dating world that...
This is a good comment. I think this could be true, right? Boomer men are unaware of how bad their daughters are. Maybe they are. I don't know. I mean, I guess I guess when you're a parent, you look at your daughter and your son as viewing as the greatest thing since sliced bread, but in reality, they're probably not. Like, most kids are average. Your daughter's probably just the average slut walking around. She's not special at all. But because she's your daughter, you think she's the best. She's the best. She's the best because you've raised her your whole life. So every boomer thinks their daughter's the greatest thing ever, and it's just sad. I don't know. My precious little gal. Yeah, my precious little gal. Like, boomers are some of the biggest simps on the planet. They are.
Reflects the 70s or the 90s or whenever it was that they were dating. So in their mind, they're thinking that the average woman would want to date the average man because that's the way it was back then for them. So it makes sense to them that if the average woman would date the average man, but nobody's dating, it must just be because the men aren't stepping up. Logically, that makes sense. The problem is the landscape has changed. Yes, the average man does want to date the average woman, statistically speaking, but the average woman has no interest in the average man. You have to be significantly above average.
And once again, who created the system? Who allowed this to happen? Was it Gen Y with by going on the online somewhat, like, right, like adopting the smartphone was, but at the end of the day it was going to be adopted anyway, right? So it is what it is. So like, the boomers who controlled these devices and controlled the world for such a long time, they created the very system they're complaining about, and then they're bitching about it. Well, if you created the world, why don't you fix it? If you're so smart, why don't you fix it? If you're so great, why don't you fix it? Unless either A, you don't want to fix it, which is okay, that's a possibility, or B, you don't know how to fix it. So either A is because that's what it comes down to half the time. Either you don't know how, either you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to do it. One of the two things. It can only be those two options, right? You don't know how to do it, or you don't want to do it. It's a matter of will, or it's a matter of competency, right? So either boomers are incompetent, which they are, because they fucking are, or they're. It's just sad. It's a sad world. After the boomers die off, their shit will still sink. Yes, there's still some stink, yeah. Prime example of this types of father's mysteries talking about. Is this a link?
For a woman to show any interest in you at all.
Men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything they want in their ideal mate, would they be happy with that? And women said, no, that's settling. And men said, 80%, I'd be thrilled, that's a catch.
And unfortunate.
Yeah, what do you, and once again, who raised their daughters to behave that way? Oh, baby, daughter, you're so special. Oh, daughter, you deserve it all, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my little princess, you deserve it all. You're my little princess, right? Okay, who raised their daughters to be so solipsistic and self-interested in all these things and vain and just mean-spirited? Who raised their daughter this way? It wasn't Gen Y because they don't have a lot. Well, they have kids somewhat, but they don't have a lot of kids, right? It wasn't Gen Z. It would have had to have been boomers, right? Would have had to have been Gen X and boomers, right? Who raised their daughters this way? Who else could it be? But these boomers will never take responsibility for anything because they weren't taught that. They were taught to party up and do what they got to do. It's funny.
It's not that different in the church. So you have this math problem where about 80% of the women really only want 20% of the men, but that leaves 80% of the men with only 20% of the women. And that's just not enough to go around for all of them mathematically, right? You're left with 60% in the middle who there is not a willing woman that's available for them. So for leaders like this, it seems that they still believe that there's this sort of equilibrium between men and women and that things are relatively fair and balanced between the sexes in the dating world. They are not. And the comments know this. My frustration is I can never seem to find the women he describes. Every time I do, they're either not.
Yeah, because they're gaslighting you. They're gaslighting you. They either they don't fucking know they don't exist or they're gaslighting you. One of the two. Because like at the end of the day, you're being gaslit on the highest level when people post stuff like this, right? People post, not him, but the videos you see posted, he's responding to, right? You're being gaslit on the highest order. You need to find the virtuous woman and marry her. Okay, where the fuck she at? Well, she exists. You just got to keep looking, bro. Keep looking for that unicorn, dude. Keep chasing that dragon. It's like this is weird. It is fucking weird.
Not interested or spoken for. And these days, many women say one thing, but are actually completely different. Being an introvert doesn't help me much either, so I'll just continue doing my single thing until God brings me someone. Like, this makes me kind of sad because we're not helping guys understand what the actual problems here are and how to navigate the underlying fundamentals of it. Women don't want to be wives anymore. I know that's a generalization, but that has been my experience. I have yet to find an eligible woman that wants to be a wife, not just married.
Yeah, this is another big thing as well I ran into where it's like there are no women of who actually want to do the I don't know. This is funny. I don't know. Like, no, they don't want a marriage. They all want to be partners now. They all want to adopt. They all adopted LGBT XYZ culture, and now they all want to be partners now. Marriages are dead. Everything's a partnership now in the day, right? This is weird. 99% of men are looking for the 1% woman. Yeah, or all yeah. Well,
Interesting take. This one makes me just sad. Like, glad my plight could be the opening joke. Yep, I can't find a woman who wants me. I want to provide, but sharing Christ wherever he calls is more important than a big house or fancy car. I want a meaningful life over a comfy one. Just wish someone else wanted that too. He's got a point. Most Christian women today, their biggest priority isn't necessarily sharing the gospel, it's having kids. And they want a man who's going to be able to provide well for their kids and be able to give a good environment for them, which is not necessarily wrong. That's a part of their mission, and that's a big part of the purpose of marriage. But we're not helping guys navigate that in any meaningful way. And this is just making things worse. They don't seem to have looked at the data. They don't know the charts. And so I try not to take it as a judgment on their character because it seems like they just don't know. They're not down in the trenches, and they haven't been for decades. So to be clear, I don't think this stuff is really malicious or antagonistic. Well, some of it might be.
Yeah, I don't know. Malicious would be, that's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, antagonistic it is. Like, they're antagonizing you to fucking accept their shitty ass daughters to marry them and give them grandkids. But it's like, why would you do that when it's like they aren't worth it? Two reasons women nowadays want to marry for lifestyle or to be the top 3% Chad or be with the top 3% Chad. The main two reasons women, oh yeah, that's true. Boomers are demons that consume everything and will sell your overpriced homes to BlackRock. Yep, it's true. They sell their, yeah, that's true. Auntie Pelosi got Nvidia called for Christmas. Yeah, well, 90% of men are all looking for the 1% woman. Yeah. I'll open that link up later. These pastors don't care about, of course they don't. You don't care about data at all.
It could just be that their mental image of the dating world is still a few decades out of date. So before we get too upset, I think we all need to just have a little bit of grace for them. I know I certainly do. Like I struggle to remain calm sometimes when I see this stuff. Again, like I'm doing fine, but like it frustrates me because I was that guy for 30 plus years, not understanding how the dating world worked at all and thinking that God just wanted me to suffer and be alone when the reality was, no, I just didn't understand how it worked. I'm not really saying this to these guys or even for them. It's not like they're ever going to see any of this stuff.
Well, it sounds to me like these dudes do have some idea of how the dating market works, right? They do have some idea. They're looking at the market and they're looking at who they are and they're looking at what the women are and they're saying there's a mismatch here. The women are not who these men say they are. Like then when I say that the women are not who these men, the boomer men, say they are. So you tell me to be a godly man, but I'm supposed to settle down with fucking a Lilith or some shit. That's weird. So I'm a godly man. I settle down with demons. That's fucking weird. Why would I do that? That's weird.
I'm saying this to the guys who have either left already or considering leaving the church altogether, because this is the type of stuff that they get when they show up. Utter contempt and disrespect, shame, horribly inaccurate assumptions about the way things work out there right now, and nothing even resembling help. I want to speak to those guys and let them know that it's
the sad part about it is that there is I'm getting more and more blackpilled by the day, but there is no help to give these men, right? Like the help these men needed was that the help they needed should have come 20, 30 years ago when these women were young, and these women should have been raised to be better women. Like the men were supposed to raise their daughters to be better women. This is why when I talk about men, I'm speaking in generalizations here, but but at the end of the day, the boomer men and silent generation men were supposed to raise their daughters to be the women that men wanted to marry, but they didn't do that. So now we're here. Like that's part of the problem, right? And yeah, some men out there aren't worth a fuck, sure, but dang, like to help these men need the solar flare to take out the internet. Well, it could, but well, maybe.
It's not all like this. This is not a good representation of what the church is like. There are guys in the church who believe in you and want to help and have the tools to help you deal with the stuff that you're facing. I mean, I can only coach one person at a time. If that's something that you'd be interested in, check the link below. But my point is, not all of the church is like this. There are places where you'll be welcomed, respected, and helped. You just probably have to dig a while to find one, unfortunately. And a few resources you can go to if you're looking for something Christian that could help. Apply God's Word for Men. It's a pretty good channel. This guy too. This is one of my favorites. His name is Dwayne. Dude is epic. I love him. Solid Christian guy. Just out there offering help and perspectives on life that don't suck.
The numbers of when it comes to suicides, when it comes to homelessness, when it comes to prisons, the numbers of men in these situations are astronomically higher than women. And then the same guy read a lot of the feedback from women, and it was horrible. They were celebrating the fact that men are three times more likely to commit suicide. And it's no wonder good men in this world are backing away from women and saying, look, this is not right. And when this attitude pervades, feminists cannot sit there and say we're only about equality. Let me give you a thought, ladies. I'm gonna get a lot of grief for this. And I don't care. I don't know you, and I ain't scared of you. If a man is here and you want to be equal, and the only way you can get equal is to band together and tear him down so that you can be at his level, you're not equal.
So yeah, there's guys out there that do want to help. And if you look a little bit, you can find churches that have them. And for the guys who kind of just quit on the dating scene already or thinking about it, all I'd ask is that you try maxing out your stats first. Make the absolute most you can out of everything that God's given you before you decide that it can't be done. And I know guys will say in the comments, yeah, but I shouldn't have to do that. She should just love me with whatever God has given me and whatever situation God's placed me in. I talk a bit more about the stuff that women are actually checking you for and why in this video right here. I'll put a link to that at the end. But the hard truth is that God is not going to give you one of his daughters to take care of just because you exist.
Dude, none of God's daughters exist. That's the sad part about it, dog. Dude, no, look at the data, bro. Like, the data literally shows that most women aren't even virgins anymore. You're not getting a virgin wife anymore. You're not even getting a low body count woman anymore, dog. These women don't exist. Unless you're trying to date middle schoolers, and that's fucking pedophilia. So we ain't doing that. So most of these women don't fucking exist. Like you're maxing your stats out for nothing. Yeah, these are Lucifer's daughters. They are not women of God. They are not. Most women use God as a punchline. They use it as a punchline, dog. Oh, only God can judge me, or only this. Okay, whatever. It's a punchline. So they don't take it seriously. They take it as seriously as the men do, and the men barely take it seriously themselves. So come on. You know, you're not raising godly daughters. They weren't raised to be godly women. They use God as a punchline, as a fucking a social function, dog. It's a social function. This is crazy. Well, the vast majority of women believe they are God. The vast majority of women believe they are God. Like, once again, we've raised women up to the status of a deity, right? So yeah. Yeah. Men are self-improving, making 100K a year, getting in shape. Just to date a fat woman who have been ran through. It's over. I don't know why people keep coming here. I'm a godly man. I don't know, whatever. What it is. Am I not? Who knows? Because like daughters of Satan, they are sons of God. Yeah, the sons of God have no daughters of God to marry. So it is what it is.
And you pray, read your Bible. Even if you're sharing the gospel, you will have to develop skills and resources and talents and abilities and character traits and strength. That takes a ton of work, but it beats knowing for sure that you'll be alone. Because if you quit, you will have nothing. Yes, it is a lot of work, but if you do the most you can with what's on your end and trust God with what's on his end, at least you have a shot. And if you want to do that,
I don't know, man. Like, I get it. He's got to weave in the hopium somewhat, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's lying, but it's what it is. I'm not gonna end the video there, but let me play this other video that Jay posted. What did Jay post here? Let me pull this up. Copy link address. He wasn't necessarily all wrong. I'm gonna do call-ins. Give me a sec. Let me get to these videos first. What's this video say? Daughter reveals her body count. Thank God it's only 8 minutes long. Oh boy.
There's no more body.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. This is on. Okay, this is on whatever podcast. Oh my God. Here we go.
Count here. There's only the body count is 1 now.
Oh, okay. You're a semi-born again virgin, but
well, so
recently lost it.
You should be able to subtract from your body count, right?
Subtract
what
from the body count.
So let's say
this dude coping.
How do you do that? Wait, hold on. Is this like the Ferris Bueller, where they put the brick on the reverse pedal and they run the car on reverse?
No, it's more like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Reduce the lower the odometer or whatever, speedometer.
Oh, that's funny. That thing when it's in his garage when
in
he
Ferris
drove
Bueller,
yeah, that's a fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, no, but let's say my body count is 12. Okay. And
multiply it by 3 and that's the real number.
It's probably more. It's probably more than that. Come on.
You don't even know me.
Times
man.
5.
You don't even know me.
100.
So let's say your body count is whatever it is.
You lost track.
Let's say it's 30.
Sure.
Okay. And that's a lot.
Yeah.
Not really.
Are you over 30? Is your body count over 30?
No comment. I'm a man of God.
Madison?
No comment.
Wait, say it.
She's
Come
not
on,
over.
Madison, you've already revealed it. You revealed it before.
I don't really know. Do I want to get into this right now?
Just for a second.
No,
Go.
I need to
What
hear
is
my
it?
daughter
Yeah.
speak. Now we're having a come to Jesus.
What is it?
8.
8?
Are you disappointed in your daughter?
Look at the ones with the doll face. Oh my God.
8?
8.
Sweetheart, you're just.
He's gonna get
She's
the
just
belt.
starting
No.
out.
There's like a
Starting
whole
out, man.
backstory I can get.
Dude. I mean, look at this dude, dog. Does he believe her? I don't believe her. I don't believe her at all, dog. I don't believe her at all.
Get into it, but I'm
8?
not gonna trauma dump right now.
You know.
Are you disappointed?
Trauma dump, bull fucking shit, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. Oh, sure.
With 8, or are you just kind of like surprised at 8?
I'm a little,
A lot of people are
wanna say sorry to
disappointed
your
by
father?
8. I wanted to say sorry
like
to my
to say sorry to
father.
your
I've
father?
never revealed this to my father before, so.
The fact that he's this is weird, right?
8. Wow. I guess the 8 don't hate.
8 don't hate.
Yeah, 8 don't hate. I can't hate over there.
Watch the dad cope. He's coping right now, dog.
Body count. Do you remember?
Oh.
Do you even know?
8.
Do you know?
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, it's very brave of you to say that, Madison, and I appreciate your courage
skipping the question.
to come and say that in front of 5 million subscribers.
4.2. 4.
Let me post the link in the chat. Give me a second. Let me put the invite link in the chat. Let me do that now. Here you go. Go ahead and join it when you're ready. How do I play this video again? Here we go.
But who's counting?
Well,
Obviously you are.
Yeah, I don't believe it for a second, dog. My body has 8 bull fucking shit. It is. You can cope all you fucking want, old man, but ain't no fucking 8.
4.2.
4.2, but to come out and say that today because, I think there's a lot of people who judge.
Okay.
Right? And to come out and say that, I think, is a beautiful thing, and it shows me that you're very comfortable in your skin and what you've done and who you are, and I'm very...
Dude, you gotta cope with it now, dog.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
proud
it.
of, you're proud of her.
So you think
proud
that's a
of-
lot?
Not a lot or
he's
not a
saying
little.
I'm
I'm just
brave
proud
for
of you
coming
for
out
coming
here.
out and being vulnerable and saying that, saying, hey, this is me.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
She is lying about it. That's the problem. I don't believe her, dog. I don't believe her. I mean, I've heard stories of fucking of women literally running through, just running through an entire dorm room. Not an entire dorm room, but the chads in the dorm are getting banged up. All the chads. This is funny. Come on, you believe this little Happa chick, this Happa looking ass chick, it has a body count of 8. When there's a bunch of white chads walking around to college, she's in college too. She's come on, dog. Look how she's dressed. Like who lets their daughter walk around dressed like this? Who does this?
I will always say,
Well, look at her, dog. Look, she's dressed like this. Oh, she got a body count of 8. Bull fucking shit, dog.
will always say I'm not gonna make any excuses for that because that
She doesn't have to because the dad's gonna accept her anyway, dog. It doesn't matter. What's up, Baseballington?
I cannot change anything about that.
And why would you
enjoy
want to?
yourself,
It's who you are.
Like,
yeah, the dad's definitely coping. I bet he's at least like, well, at least her body count's still a single digit.
Yeah, well, he's lying. He's lying to himself, and she's lying to herself too. And I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, if that is true, like a single digit is like really good these days, which it's got to be a lie.
Yeah, it's got to be a lie. She's only counting the guy she had raw sex with. Raw dog. Yeah.
I've developed more values and morals, and like I know who I am for myself.
Your mic here moving.
Love is not irrational. Not normally. Yeah, not.
What?
The mic's.
It's covering your face.
It's covering your face. You're just not talking straight.
Well, you know
into
what?
it.
I think it's Freudian, right? She's feeling
hiding.
subconscious,
Yeah.
so she's hiding.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I won't hide anymore.
It's
But
all
yeah,
good.
I will always just say like I will never make excuses for myself. I fully take accountability for like my past and things that I've done. But I have 8. I have a boyfriend right now who I'm very, very happily with, and
So I wonder how many boyfriends she had in the past, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm committed to. But it's 8. It's gonna be 8 for the rest of my life. When I'm 60-year-old,
Sure, it will be.
it's gonna be 8 too. So
Oh, she's lying. It's gonna be 8 here. It's gonna be 8 when I'm 60, 8 when I'm 75. Whatever. Yeah, she's gonna whatever. Because women would just say, "Oh, I'm gonna say 3." Okay, don't sound as bad. What the fuck, dog?
That's just your answer. It's not even real.
no.
I just said this. Oh, dude, it's like I don't even gonna watch the rest of the video, dog. I don't have to watch the rest of the video. How is it I'm able to just watch these videos and just know she's lying, dog? And I know I mean, anybody with 2 brain cells knows she's lying. The dad is coping his ass off. Dude, you're coping your ass off, dog.
How's it?
She's had 50 first dates. There we go. This is OGIT's right. 50 first dates, dog. 50 times in a row.
Going to be 8 when you're 60.
She's saying her current boyfriend
is going to be
is
the
for
last
life.
one. That's the last one.
Oh, that's so naive.
Oh wow! Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
That's so
what?
cute. That's cute.
Because that's what we thought when we were 18.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry,
When you
Frankie.
know, you know,
When
though.
you're growing up, you think this is the one. This is the one the rest of my life. And then that one breaks your
I
heart,
feel
and then
like
you move on.
In a way, I like growing up, I was like forced into maturity, I would say. Like, I feel like I've already grown up. I know I'm 18, but I feel like a little older than I already am.
That
And I
makes it
feel like,
even
I don't know,
worse.
you know.
8 bodies at 18. I was
Yeah.
thinking she was a little bit older than that. I was thinking maybe she was 23, 24.
The dad is now wrapping his head around the fact that he failed to raise a decent young woman. Yeah, this is true. This is a good comment. Oh, now he wants to be a father. Isn't that funny? Like how like after you found out she's a slut or a whore. Oh, I gotta be in dad mode now. You should have been a dad I don't know 8 years ago. When she was 10 years old and telling her not to fucking do these things. But I don't know. You better be being I gotta be a new progressive dad in the current age. Okay, dude. Well, shit doesn't fucking work.
You know, like the thing with like the new technology, like before when it was landlines, her dad would know exactly who we're talking to.
Yeah, I get it.
The dad would pick up the phone.
I know I'm being judgmental, but at the same time, dog, it's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. He just doesn't know because, like, and then
How could you know?
especially with before when you'd have a tower computer that's set up in the living room, your parents could come in and look what you're doing, but then with laptops, you can take that shit to your room with cell phones. He just doesn't know who she's talking to.
Yeah, BPJ's here. Is your camera on, BPJ? I'm trying to make sure I don't get you on here with the mic with the okay, good. I'm trying to make sure your camera's not on. Saw the little thing there. All right, here we go. There you go, buddy. What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
How you doing, buddy?
You doing well, man? How you doing, Based? The dad, and I wanted to send you this because this was to me a prime example of the father that you were talking about, and just how we get to see this guy cope in real time. You know what I mean? I mean, just how he was able to rationalize, oh, you're so brave for doing this. And it's like, wow, like, you being able to admit this, you're such a strong woman. And is this type of attitude that's permeated through a lot of that generation of men who basically failed to raise decent people. And yeah, she's 18 years old with 8 bodies. I mean, think about where you were when you were 18, people.
Yeah, so many men. I've seen. I think you said you. I'm not trying to expose you, but you said you didn't have a kiss at age 18, right? So what the fuck? Or I can't remember.
I knew I was behind at that age.
Yeah, at 18, right? Yeah, but
I'm just saying, like, but I mean, just that.
Yeah, but lots of men were probably and still are in your predicament, right? Like, look at the fucking data, right? So like, it's not even something to be embarrassed about anymore. It's like that's just normal now. Like, there's so many men walking around here, so many young men walking around with zero body count, 0 kisses, 0 hugs, 0 handholds. Like, like I just hate to laugh at it, but fuck, like,
right. I mean, but she's had the amount of sexual partners that she's had at 18 is the amount of average number of sexual partners that an average man will have in his entire lifetime. And she's had it by 18 years old.
Yeah.
And it's
I want to keep watching this dude cope. I want to see how he's gonna squirm around in this fucking chair.
I fully believe you when you tell me that this in your mind will be the last man, and then maybe it will or won't. It doesn't matter. But someone who's gone through the experience of, oh, I know, and until you don't know. And there's a possibility that it could change. But again, just to go back, I want to commend you on your courage to come out and talk openly about your, past sexual experiences, because a lot of people wouldn't do that.
I feel like there's a lot of people in the situation that I am too that do get like judged very often for their body count, because it matters like a lot nowadays in modern day society. Because would you like to explain why body count matters, Brian?
Why does a body count count?
Get into it.
Why does it count?
Men seek purity.
Oh, and just real quick, the wife.
I feel like body count matters, right, Brian?
I mean, there's
the
Go ahead.
just that woman, I believe, is her mom. And by the looking up, and I said this in the chat, I mean, you look, she has a sleeve tattoo. I mean, the mom is definitely a
She
former.
progressive, dog. She progressive. She's the new age type of mom. Oh, I'm the new mom, new age mom. Let my kid do what the fuck she wants, and be a boss bitch. Yada yada yada. Come on.
She was a former. I mean, the mom. Here's the thing about the mom. The mom was a former CC writer herself.
Yeah.
The mom has definitely been through some BBC before she finally
Yeah.
got with the Beta Bucks. I mean because that ultimately the dad is a Beta Bucks. And the mom, she's gone through black dudes. She probably been through some black dudes in the 90s at some point, right before she probably got, finally, flipped the switch. And a lot of these moms, we're talking about the dads, but a lot of these moms has installed thought programming into their daughters as well.
This is what I'm talking about. It's a complete a derelict of duty of the parents who, like I said, I talk about the men, but this thing, like mothers they didn't raise their daughters. No parents. Let's say use the word parents. Parents did not raise their daughters to be fucking good. They didn't. They raised them to be little sons. Like it's just fucking inverted. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Everything's inverted. You're somehow your sons have more chastity than your daughters do. That's fucking inverted. That's the way things should be.
Well, I don't think they raised their daughters to quote unquote be sons. It's just that they just didn't raise them to necessarily be good people. In that it's like, okay, basically do what's best for you. They didn't say to their daughters go out and be a hoe. They just basically told them to do what's best for you. They still told.
Well, the thing is that you don't have to tell somebody to be a hoe because women will just naturally, I hate to say it, but like they'll acclimate to whatever society says, and like it's up to the parents to and one thing that nebulous for society, but like the media, all these things, the apparatuses, women are like water; they'll just conform to whatever's around them. And if the media tells them and the parents don't fucking reinforce the things, then it is what it is, right? And I get it. Social media came in, and a lot of parents lost a lot of control of their kids, right? Because the social media is prolific; it's everywhere. The kids have every kid has a smartphone now, or a tablet, or this or that. So it's hard to control your kids, and I get it. But at the same time, like they did not, especially back in the '90s, and because maybe you can make the argument that Gen Z is more fucked than anyone else is, obviously, because you're looking at the data. But like Gen Y, like the '90s weren't that bad. 2000s, okay, things were getting kind of bad. Like there was an opportunity for things to be better, and before things got really bad, and then parents just flat out just said fuck it. It was weird.
Yeah, and I don't think that parents, to give a little bit of sympathy for the parents, I don't think that they understood just how bad and just how much of a silver bullet social media would be to their daughters. So their daughters at age 13, 14, okay, everyone has an iPhone. Let me give my daughter the iPhone. Okay, Instagram doesn't seem that bad. Okay, I don't think they realize, because let's be honest, social media did accelerate like whatever like baseline wholeness a woman would have. Social media like accelerated it like to like the nth degree.
It did. Yeah, like I said, I made the argument earlier, but social media is simply it's simply an accelerant of what was already happening, right? So if it took what was already there a little bit and just said, okay, fine, here's it all in the open now. Here's all these social media apps and Facebook and Instagram and fucking Snapchat. Snapchat was if you remember Snapchat, dude, shit was full of fucking nudes. And yeah, back in the day, man, I mean, that was the primary. I think it still is maybe the primary way people still fucking go around and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know what people do nowadays. Maybe it's TikTok now. Who fucking knows? But Jack Nickelback's here. There you go. What's up, Jack?
Yo.
What's up, generic black man? Dude.
Yeah, he caught me off guard with this shit. I was all ready to get on board tomorrow, and man, I just happened to come across YouTube.
Fuck it, man. I'm here, so.
I was about to just miss the whole fucking stream and shit.
Hey, dude, trust me, dude. We still got plenty of time left, though.
Yeah, I came up because of Jay. Yeah, they raised their daughters to be sons. Man, look, I'll make this quick for you. Do the video. Think of this just as the male life plan, right? You grow up, you struggle like for the early part of your life to establish yourself, get status, work yourself to different job. Then you like settle down when you're 40 and relax. Like most pimps do that shit. They're not just raising their daughters to be males; they're raising their daughters to be alpha males, in my opinion. Like it's like I said like a year ago, the red pill is for fucking women. they're out here doing all that bullshit and it actually works for them. And then
Yeah, the red pill. I do agree with you on that the red pill, and it does work for women because anything that a man, think about all of the red pill advice, go get money, go get your bag, go fuck a bunch of women, all of the red pill tenets. Women are able to do that and able to do damn near everything a lot easier than a man can. And like a woman can literally, like, I don't think a lot of us understand just how crazy the sexual market is when women. There's one thing about being a hoe. Okay, cool. Okay, whatever, you're a hoe, you're fucking a whole bunch of dudes, whatever the fuck. Okay. It's shitty, but okay. But it's another thing to literally become damn near a 6-figure earner by being a hoe and taking all of the videos that you've been making with Chad or Tyrone and monetizing it. That's fucking insane. Think about how insane that is.
yeah,
That women are able
lane of life and winning. Like that's some insane shit.
Like they're literally profiting off. I mean, there's one thing about profiting up of being a hoe, like being an actual bona fide porn star, but we're talking about like just not porn star girls, not women who look like fucking 9s and 10s. We're talking about literal 5s and 6s, single moms, women with fucking pancake titties because they breastfeed for so long or whatever the fuck, and them using their slutness to basically price themselves out of the market. So now a actual beta bucks can't even fucking qualify for this woman anymore. Like that guy, and I'll land with this. I don't want to go take too long. Like if that couple, the mom and the dad, if they were in their 20s or let's just say they were in their late 20s, early 30s, that woman wouldn't get that guy no more. She would have an OnlyFans. That guy would have been damn near priced out of the market. Out of her marketplace, I should say.
She probably be in LA fucking up.
Yeah, but anyways, I know you want to keep.
I wasn't anticipating diving into body count, but I mean, I think there's something to be said. One, obviously, the more sexual partners you've had, there's a higher risk of having an STD. That's one component. Certainly, it could be the case if you've had 100 previous sexual partners. You lucked out. You rolled the dice, and you didn't.
Although you can be careful.
You can. However, I would say even if you are using protection, there are certain like STDs that can. Like if you've got herpes or something, like
just busts right through the rubber.
Well, if depending on where it is on the person, if it's like on, a condom doesn't necessarily preclude the spread of STDs. So there's that. I think there's something to do. There's certainly something to be said about pair bonding. The more sexual partners you've had, my view is that it's as you accrue more sexual partners, it becomes harder to bond with subsequent partners.
I disagree.
That's fine.
That's her mom. Yeah. That's mom.
We live longer lives,
mm-hmm.
right? So I think people in their 20s now, I think some of the people who study gerontology believe that the average age would be 120 years, right? That you're going to live to. So you're 18. So you've got another 102 years. Right. So the idea hopefully. Of, being labeled or categorized by the number of sexual partners is going to determine how good of a spouse or mate you're going to be, I think is ridiculous. For me, that's from my own point of view. That's ridiculous.
That absolutely daughter ninjas, dog.
Look, the mom, I mean, once the mom said, the mom, a married woman, once she's going to disagree, talking about, from what he said about the whole I mean, yeah, no, this is who's raising our women.
I will agree on that part.
Now, okay, is there a context where if it starts getting in the hundreds to the 200s?
Well, there's a scale to it.
Yeah, there's a scale.
If
there's a scale to it, I could maybe understand that, but just because someone has a lot of partners when they're younger doesn't mean to me that they're going to be a bad partner.
Is he retarded?
This motherfucker is.
He has to be fucking mentally fucking deficient, bro. Because there's no fucking way this dude starts saying this bullshit in my stream, dog. No fucking way. Like, like, he has to be mentally deficient, dog. The dad is clear. Like, once you get past 3 partners, dog. Once you get past 3, really, you're really wanting 2, but 3, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap.
The fuck is he gonna do? He in the situation now. He just got to play the cards he's dealt.
I mean, his wife is a former, if not a current CC writer.
If you don't think this woman's not currently, dog, look at this fucking chick. Dog, look at her face. She has that fucking the problematic fucking face everywhere, dog. This chick has the white liberal, and yeah,
Look at
it's
that
here.
woman, a mystery. Look at that woman, Jack Base. Look at that woman. Okay, presumably they've been married. If the girl is 18, they've probably been married at least 18, maybe 20 years or so. Look at that woman. Tell me if you think that she's only had one dick in the past 8 years.
Man, Black Ronan probably barter as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, Black Ronan, he been out there slinging, so this dude probably been out there. He been out there paying. This dude probably paid for the chick here. I don't know. At the end of the day, there's no fucking way this chick here has been with just this dude here. No fucking way. Yeah, you fucking mind.
She's a CC endorser.
Yeah, she is, dog. She endorses the CC. She's literally on the front of the packaging, dog. You want to ride the CC? Go ahead, be my guest. She's right on the fucking thing, dog.
She's a fucking carousel mechanic, goddamn.
Yeah, she's a gym rat too, dog. She's a gym. You can tell me she even fucking every BBC in the gym, dog. Please.
Oh yeah,
dude.
That's the Riz app. When he's going,
she's having snuggle with her trainer. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They probably go to a hotel for like orgy parties and shit.
Yeah.
And this is
Like
Michael from Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And she's probably getting fucked by like a 24-year-old fucking Tyrone.
Later, they may be a bad partner for you if that's your preference, and if that's how you judge that, and that's a one.
No, she is a bad partner for everybody, dog. Okay, she. I hate this fucking whatever. Let me not talk. Let's go.
100% valid.
Sure.
But to go out and say that they may have harder times bonding with people in a general statement, I find it harder to believe.
Are you retarded? He has to be retarded, right? Man, I don't know. He's either extremely unaware or he's fucking retarded. One of the two. The fact that he doesn't think that women, even men too, like the fact of the matter is that the more it's like anything, right? Like eventually, if you keep drinking Coca-Cola after Coke, the dopamine hit kind of wears off, right? Same with human beings, right? If you're around people all the time, sex after sex after sex after sex after sex, well, eventually that kind of wears off, right? It does kind of wear off. The bonding mechanism kind of wears off. Why wouldn't it? Come on.
And a lot of times people have difficulties bonding because they don't understand what intimacy looks like, and that usually comes down from the parental figures. So you don't understand intimacy, so you think sex is intimacy, and then eventually you learn that intimacy is not only sexual, but it's having the vulnerability to open up and have
Your
a
emotional
conversation
side.
to let them see your emotional truth and your emotional self. So a lot of talk I hear is that, men are afraid to be vulnerable. I don't know if men are afraid to be vulnerable.
Here's the fucking the Cash App. Fuck that shit, dog. Whatever it's called. All right, well, I'm done. Oh, dude.
Oh man. And mystery. The fucked up thing is that a lot of it's like what for most like the black community we all know was cooked, but the vast majority of black women don't even have their dads.
Yeah.
But even in the women who have their dads, more times than not, they have a dad like that in their life.
Some weak ass motherfucker, yeah.
Well, that's the only kind that kind of woman will get. Somebody she can push around and do whatever she wants to.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Mystery, let me ask you this, and I know you was in a relationship or you was in kind of some sort of a situation you end up ending in. Do you think that, I'm not sure how it is for black men, I don't want to get into all that specifically, but do you think that in today's day and age, if you are even able to get into a relationship, do you think that you have to be low key a beta in order to keep that relationship going? I forgot who else who said this recently.
Well, the reality is that like women want to be in control, right? So
CGA said that. Basically, CGA was basically saying that nowadays, in the way that you keep a relationship nowadays as a man, if you are able to get one, is to basically be a beta male. And
you sort of have to like kowtow to what she wants to some extent, but unless you're you know, even I don't. Do even Chads have to do that? Probably. I don't fucking know. But
I have some opinions on this.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Dave.
Chad doesn't have to do this. It's really, because he's good looking, he can get away with acting like that. But you see, the red pillars, they think, to act like an alpha, that's just going to backfire on you if you don't have the looks to back it up. It's not because he acts that way that women like him. It's because women like him, he can act that way.
Right. Yeah.
I left some short videos in the private chat, a YouTube short and Instagram reel.
I don't even have to see that egg.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Mystery, man, I'm telling you.
50 seconds of 50-second video of texting a woman. Okay, let me copy this.
Bro, when you fucking react to videos, man, that's like prime mystery school, bro.
Oh, here we go again. I can't do it no more, dog. I'm stuff is driving fucking up the wall, dude. The mind out there. Who is this dude?
Having these exchanges with women, and when I use an emoji.
How do I pull it up? Here we go. Let me move this over real quick. Let me move this over here. Do this, and do this, and then do this, and do this.
Is that Ben Shapiro? Who the fuck was that?
This is a stand-up comedian that I like. His name is Fahim Anwar.
Having these exchanges with women, and when I use an emoji.
Let me cut this music off. I'm sorry.
Or I came off too eager, like an exclamation point, it would be radio silence. And then I'm just venting that on stage where I talk about, like, you ever send an emoji, just how hard it is, how women are like deer grazing in the forest. And, you send the wrong emoji and they're like, and then you're like, no, come back.
He's right.
He's not wrong, dude. He's not wrong at all.
He's not wrong, and I'm not trying to crap on this guy because I'm not in a position to be talking about people's looks like that. But look at the guy, man. Look at his eye area. Look at what we're dealing with.
Yeah,
he's like an Arab Michael Cera.
Huh. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Wait. Can you play it again?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that long anyway, so.
Yeah, it's not that long.
Having these exchanges with women, and when I use an emoji or I came off too eager, like an exclamation point, it would be radio silence. And then I'm just venting that on stage where I talk about, like, you ever send an emoji, just how hard it is, how women are like deer grazing in the forest. And, you send the wrong emoji and they're like, and then you're like, no, come back. Because that's what it felt like.
Oh my
It felt like when you're dating, like, here.
Yeah, the fact you have to do that just shows once again, is what it is.
Yep, that's it's scary how correct he is. But it's only like that for guys like him, or just for normie guys. I mean, this guy is not ugly or anything like that. I'm not gonna say he's ugly. I mean, but I don't want to dissect his face or nothing. But it's only like that because women, when it comes to guys like him, are just on a fault-finding mission. The CJ talked about this, so it's not that he's the.
It's not. I don't think it's even that, dog. It's like they're already gonna reject him. He's just today's entertainment, dog. He's just today's entertainment. You know what I mean? He's like they're already gonna reject you anyway. Like, okay, I'm gonna reject this guy, but I'm just gonna play around with him a little bit. So it's like a little bit of a play thing for him. It's like
a cat playing with some
a cat playing with his prey, right? And it's not even like a oh well, I'm gonna give this guy a chance. No, she already knows she's gonna reject you. It's just like, well, I'm gonna play with you a little bit. You're today's entertainment, and then you're dead. Like,
and some excess. That guy's ethnic tax prices.
Oh, dude, it's true. Taxes there.
Ethnic taxes. Yeah, that ethnic tax is high. Yeah, no, you're right.
You want to get drink sometime? And then you send a dancing guy, and and then there's just something so funny about that being the last exchange that you send to a girl.
That's the end of the bit.
You're gonna die. You're gonna become an old man, and that's just
left on red.
That's on both your pockets.
Sometimes it's not even left on red, dog. If you don't even respond, you don't even look at the fucking message, dog. That's how bad it is out here, man.
Like
Yeah,
you send this and all you see is scene under the dancing guy.
Nah, she don't even see it, dog. Sometimes she don't even see it, dog. She just
Yeah.
doesn't even look at it, dog. That's how
I
bad it
don't
be.
even know what's worse, the seen or the unseen. To me, the scene sucks because it shows that she
saw it and she was like, "Wow, this dude's a loser."
Yeah, and doesn't give a fuck. Like that's her basically communicating to you that I don't give a fuck about you. Like
Yeah.
she's going out of her way to communicate that, but then the not seen, if you send a message, the not seen, you kind of don't really know, but you kind of know. And the truth of the matter is that she's not even at least with the scene, at least she thought about opening the message. With the not seen, she didn't even her opening the message didn't even fucking cross her mind.
Yeah.
Both are pretty fucking bad, obviously.
Yeah, unseen is the removal of hope. It's just completely gone.
I'd rather have no hope than have hope dashed away, right? You know what I mean? Like,
wait, mystery. What do you think about this woman right here, bro?
This chick here?
Does she have like a soul? What do you think, bro?
There's no soul with this chick, dog. Look at her face, dog. Just caked on makeup. Just caked on makeup. She got the weird eye thing going on with the weird like spread out eye thing going on.
Yeah. Does she? And I'm again, man. I know I always bring up race, but do you think she fucks black dudes or no? What do you think?
She's burned the coal, pay the toll. I don't know.
I don't know because I try to because one thing I've realized is that there's a large contingent of white women that are just off limits to black dudes as a whole, and I with a girl like this, I'm trying to figure out like is this girl, or is she only like Chad and mayonnaise only?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Someone said I think she does. That's what Chad said. Chad down here. The Chad.
Okay.
Chad said I think she does. That's what Chad said. So if Chad's in the chat, might as well say what it is, right?
You like a guy right now? Picture this. The server bringing him the wrong meal and him being upset about it. Why are you in this restaurant right now? You can hunt him standing in line and then someone cutting him and him not saying anything. I think I would get a divorce over that. And I'm not exaggerating. Him having his photo taken and then him looking at the photo and thinking he looks bad in it. How'd you get a phone? Give it to me. Him dancing. Stay still. Him being...
So what is this about?
You like a guy right now? Picture this.
How to get over a guy? Okay.
The server bringing him the wrong meal and him being upset about it. Why are you in this restaurant right now? You can hunt him standing in line and then someone cutting him and him not saying anything. I think I would get a divorce over that. And I'm not exaggerating. Him having his photo taken and then him looking at the photo and thinking he looks bad in it. How'd you get a phone? Give it to me. Him dancing. Stay still. Him being nervous for a job interview. You could be a coal miner. Ever think of that? No, I'm Jake. I don't know how to coal mine. Grow up. Like, it's ridiculous. Him trying to sing and like thinking that he's kind of good. Don't do that. Shh. Him being offended or angry about anything at all. Wait, how much coal did you mine today? 0? Okay. Him playing a video game and losing outside.
What in the fuck? All right, well, these are the standards we live under, guys. So, oh boy.
I keep on telling y'all motherfuckers, sub 11 is law. God damn it. And the scale is 1 to 10.
Well, technically speaking, the scale goes about, I think it goes about as high as about 14 maybe. Because like at least me and BPJ had the argument before where it's like technically speaking, like NBA players are like if they're attractive as well, they can be like a 12, right? In theory. Because think about it, you already have the looks, then you have the status and the money. Like shit. Well, you're like above the scale at that point, right?
Bro, that's like the Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, Super Saiyan God mode, dude.
Whether like limits just don't matter now because y'all fucking them up. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but NBA players be getting cheated on too, man. And not only that, but NBA players not only do they get cheated. Now you have probably a less chance of getting cheated on if you're an NBA player, I guess. But not only do they get cheated on, but also for whatever reason, what I'm seeing is NBA players getting women pregnant who are attractive, But these women already got like kids by like other fucking dudes in the NBA or other dudes in the NFL and shit. Like it's really weird.
So what's the point of succeeding? Like what? God damn.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude, just go neat. Just go neat, dog. Just be neat. Just be neat, dog.
Yeah, good news, chat. Y'all ahead of the curve, apparently.
Yeah, we are, dude. The black pill is 20 years ahead of everyone else, dog. We have called shit out at least 5 months before everyone else has, dog. Come on, dog. You've been on the stream long enough to know this, dude. You know it's true. We've said, this is gonna happen, bro, and it happened like 6 months later.
I'm just saying, just imagine working your life like not doing shit but dribbling the ball for like 23 years and shit. Like not doing homework and only having one hope to get out the hood, and then you still end up cheating on it.
Yeah.
Hell no. No.
It's
Just
over.
play chess. Goddamn.
This is true. Jack, now go back and ask him the real questions. He is. How to succeed? Pro tip: don't. Yeah, well.
Yeah, for real, bro. I wouldn't have.
Because if
my
the only
ass off in college just to share, like hell no.
If the reward for success is that I gotta share some used up to do some thought, well then what the fuck's the point?
Yeah, I could do that shit for free.
I might as well just become a homeless man, be a bum on the street, fucking get some free money and walk around like an idiot. Like fuck it. Hey, at least he ain't paying no taxes, right?
Yeah.
No, man, no pussy, no taxes, dog. No pussy, no pussy, no taxes, dog. Oh boy. So Jack, what have you noticed in your area? Anything new in your area?
I wouldn't know. I don't go outside.
You don't go me too, man. Me too. I go out very little now.
I go to work, food, and look, all the shit everybody did during Corona has been basically my whole life. So I don't even notice.
The only thing I'm gonna do this year coming up is join a new gym. Join a better gym, really. And that's about it.
Yeah, I could do push-ups at home. So
yeah, that's true. I could do body weight exercises, but not about this. Get some weights in and call it a day. Gonna try to get some more weights. I guess. Other than that, I'm not trying to fucking do anything crazy. So, and then even then, what's the point of going to the gym, right? So you don't do 20 approaches a day, dude. That's just warm up, dog. Talking about, dude. That's warm up. That's warm up. That's warm up time.
you know how you can tell I don't do 20 approaches a day? I'm not in jail.
YouTube video. Let's see what it says. Oh my god.
I'm just trying to snuff out any cope or hope that you have left, you guys.
Well, it is Christmas, so this is the time of year to do it, right?
Before the new year.
Abortion altar? What in the fuck? Oh my god. Ah, dude. Well, here we go. Modern day. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, dude. We are where we are. All right, here we go.
An altar for your abortion can be a really cathartic.
Yeah, just sacrifice your child to ball and Molech, dude. That's what it is, dude. That's what it is.
Procedure. I like to.
So first you call in Baal, right? And Baal, he takes the sacrifice, right? And then you call in Molech, and then Molech does the rest. Okay, well.
I always have a candle going on my altar.
Does she know she's retarded?
There's always light within the darkness.
Is that a picture of the Virgin Mary? Is she serious?
Wait, so just for so is this about having a ritual to have an abortion or for the aborted baby you aborted? Like,
I don't know. I think it's I don't know.
To add the abortion pills themselves to the altar to really bless the pills that we're going to be taking into our bodies during this process. And
Does she know that God hates her? Like, does she know? Like, I don't know. Whatever.
place the container.
I wish she would have take all the pills and call it a day because she's obviously not worth a fuck. So.
Which you plan to put the products of conception.
Yes, put all the pills in the cup with the water and drink it, bitch. Do that. You should be aborted.
Or the fetal remains within to catch that after you've passed it.
Okay.
And save it for later when we find a way to.
oh, it's to bless the abortion. Okay.
Bury or otherwise, to where we find a way to properly dispose of the fetal remains in a way that gives reverence and respect and support to this sacred abortion experience.
Okay. Yeah, this is we live in hell, so that's what it is.
And the mystery, if you look at that woman, and because I would just go on TikTok and type in abortion happy, just to get a look at the women who are like really like heavy pro-choice, talk about their abortions, talk about how many abortions they had and all this other stuff. And you look at the women, and these are like pretty normal, quote unquote, looking women. Like these are women that you might come across in a dating app. These are women who quote unquote say that they have standards themselves, but practice basically abortion fucking magic and shit. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, well, the devil's handmaid, so especially white women, they're the devil's handmaids like on max, so but they all are at the end of the day. So yeah, we live in hell, and it's what it is.
I posted another stand-up thing in the private chat.
Here we go again. Let's see, we got misogynist meme compilation. What?
Yeah, just the misogynist meme compilation. Just do that one when you run out of stuff.
Okay.
Let me try to keep you supplied with content.
Let me use this fucking use this first one here. What is this here? What is this one here? Always playing games. Yeah, they always are. Here we go.
I went in for the kiss. She was like,
this is the dude, the same dude again. Okay, this is funny. It's gonna be funny. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, dog.
when I went in for the kiss, she was like, what are you doing? What do you stop? I go, what do you mean, what am I doing? This is the 5th time we've hung out. Like, how do you not know this might be
Oh, come on, Doug. Oh, whatever you said, man.
on the way? Like, I hate when girls will play dumb or be oblivious to situations.
No, they aren't. They're not oblivious, dog. that's the copium in you, dog. That's the copium. They're not oblivious at all. They're like, I don't want to fuck this dude. I don't even want to look at this dude. Like, you're in the friend zone, dog. 5 dates, no kiss? Nah, dog. It's the friend zone.
Put themselves in.
Yeah, anything past the 2nd date, and she hasn't made contact with your dick, then it's a wrap. At that point. Like she has to have, and women created this. I mean, they have to have contact with your dick at that, because if anything after that, then it's it's a rizap.
On Tinder and the right, if you're looking to hook up, keep looking. Like, hey, you're on Tinder, not eHarmony. That's like a girl being behind a glory hole and being like, I hope random cocks don't pop through this wall. No, that doesn't happen. Why is it so hard to find a good man behind this glory hole? A cock pops through with an engagement ring on it. Yes, random cock 1,000 times, yes.
My God.
Amateur
Oh boy.
comedy is hard.
What's that?
Said amateur comedy is hard.
Yeah. Oh, BPJ. So how's he said, have you? What are your plans for next year? You got any big plans? You just gonna live?
No, man. I mean, I might possibly get back into some form of content creation. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Okay, good shit.
I'm not sure if it's going to be in the quote unquote
black pill sphere, but
black pill space necessarily. Just because I just don't. I mean, I don't know. There might be a little bit of crossover. But so that's like one possibility that I might kind of get into at the top of the new year. I also, I mean, once I kind of get my stuff together career wise, one thing I definitely got to do that I didn't do this year, that I didn't prioritize while I had the chance, was to fucking travel, and not to travel on some fucking, passport bros type of shit, but just kind of, I do need to kind of get out of my environment and just start kind of just diversifying my environment and the people that I'm around, and then hopefully career wise, some of the fruits, I'll begin to see some of the fruits of my labor, which I'm being optimistic about. But traveling and acquiring some new hobbies. I'm probably gonna stay at the same gym, and it depends on how things go. I might go to a different gym. I was thinking about that as well. But definitely traveling is a big priority for next year.
Okay, good. That's
just being optimistic, man, because if as far as the whole social aspect, I mean, I'm really big on family. So like I even if I get down, I always got, family. I mean, I got my friend's dog I'm watching, so I've just been kicking it with him. But yeah, man, it's socially, women wise, it's really, I've really had to put that aside, and that hasn't brought me any sort of joy. And I look at how much money, and especially money, but time and energy that I've really kind of put into trying to facilitate some form of a dating life, and I just kind of realized like I'm because I'm not that guy, and because of my environment, it's just not feasible. So I just have to put in my time, energy, and effort into and money into other areas that are actually gonna grant me a return on investment.
Yeah, truth be told, I've already made some moves start the end of this year. Honestly, I left my I rented my condo actually, so I'm renting that out right now.
Good.
Yeah, I'm starting to do that, and then I'm actually at my parents' house now, so I'm back at home again. But I figured it makes more sense to get the money from the rental than it is to stay up there and pay the mortgage. Right? What the fuck's the point?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this for a few, probably another year. Save some money up from the rental property. Do that, and then try to get my I have I started a small company start of the year, but I didn't really do anything with it. So this year coming up, and the start of the year, I'm going to start doing stuff with that, start advertising stuff like that, get that off the ground, and start doing some stuff on my own, because I can't stand working for people anymore. Honestly, just tired of it. And then but currently I'm just going to probably do some contracting work at the end of the day, probably work on my own. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to work for people anymore. This is bullshit. So yeah.
Oh, Q-board passport flexing.
QB, yeah.
What I say? Q.
You say Q-board? I'm like, whatever.
Q-board. QB. Man,
Gangsta Star was still believes Omega was a better indicator of SMV compared to Tender. Is Omega gone?
Come up on a stream, man. I fuck with QB. I know QB was getting some shit.
No, he got some hate a while ago, right?
Yeah, he was getting some hate. I don't know what.
I don't know that.
Yeah, man. I don't understand how there's any sort of in these black pill spaces, man. I mean, I know
you're all stuck in the same fucking predicament, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know I got some heat when I was on Insomatic stream like a fucking while back, but besides like little pay shit like that, I don't get why there's like heat for people in these spaces, man. Like me and Chip, we went back and forth a few times, but it was all like in love. Like I just don't fucking get it, and that's one reason why like I fuck with the black pill space, man. For the most part, there's no fucking grifters, man. It's not about, there's no dick measuring. Yeah, same shit. I hate infighting. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so much infighting in those, especially in those red pill spaces, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Because everybody's in the sexual competition.
It's kind of sad though, because we're all
got the most resources. Blah 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 blah. Like they have to constantly do that shit. Over here, everybody's just assumed the loser, so nobody has to fight.
Same here, Mystery. I want to be my own boss. Good luck, Mystery. Yeah, I'm gonna try. At the end of the day, I already started the company, so I already have everything set up, ready to go. QuickBooks, stuff like that, already set up, ready to go. I got already put some capital in the company, and I'm trying to get the a website made by the end of the year. This should be done by the end of the year. So by the start of the year, I kind of hit the ground running with advertising and stuff like that to get people to fucking do what I'm doing. So
I'm guessing the name is Mystery Inc.
No fucking way. Mystery Inc. It's a mystery what I do. I'm just gonna do what I typically do with accounting, so same shit, just on my own. So I have trying to have pay someone else to pay instead of being paid by someone else to do it. So no point. Is the neat a corporate mascot? It could be the corporate mascot, dude. Need a corporate mascot for McDonald's? No, I'm gonna use Ronald McDonald, that corporate mascot, Doug. Inc, short for Enso. It is Inc. Get it? Huh? You got it right. Lol. King Doge. Like, King Doge leaves the best comments, Doug. He does. That's why he wears the crown, Doug. That's why he wears the crown. I can always trust a comment from King Doge. It's true. It's fucking true. We have 67 people in the fucking chat. What the fuck, Doug? No fucking way. I guess it is a random Saturday before Christmas Eve, so.
Yeah. 67 people on Christmas Eve and shit.
Christmas Eve ever, right? Yeah. Eve.
Yeah, you gotta sell products like shit.
Yeah, I should be shilling my wares today. I don't have any wares to shill, so I'm gonna sell a shirt and a and a fucking whatever else.
A wallet, obviously, you gotta do like face, man.
A wallet, Ridge Wallet. We're gonna sell Ridge Wallet. I've forgotten so many links, so many opportunities of sponsorship on this channel. I just don't do it.
Wait,
Don't do it.
Wait, hold
You
on.
tell me. I don't even know, dog. I can't tell you who, but I've gotten so many emails from people saying, "Hey, bro, you want to advertise this bullshit on this channel?" I'm like, "What?"
Emails from who? Like fucking.
I'm like,
Tinder and Real Dog? Like, who the fuck
you
is
want me to advertise your shit? I'm like, you're out of your mind, dog. You're out of your mind.
You should go for it,
dude. They're out of their mind, dog. They're
You'll
out of
be
their
like
mind.
Sandman.
When you're monogamous, what you're basically when you're monogamous.
Hold on, let me pull this. What is this what I think it is, man? I'm thinking this fucking burnt ass motherfucker, dog. Think of this dude. Look at this dude. Remember that picture?
Hey, why does he blend into your fucking screen, bro?
He just blends right in, dog. Just put it right here. Where is he at? Like a fucking shadow. You can't even tell you have facial hair, dog. You gotta fucking look for it. Is that facial hair? That's the skin, whatever.
Man,
dude.
I don't like to shit on people for their skin tone.
Dude, I hate to say it. My man, he got burnt in hell. He got burnt somewhere. Oh my god.
I can't say it, but I'll at least admit I was thinking it.
Oh man, he be looking like the fucking cat from the fucking Alice in Wonderland. You know when that cat.
Monogamous, what you're basically saying is either I'm giving up all the other women for you, or I can't get any other women, which is why I'm only with you. Does that make sense? I'm giving up all these other women for you, or I can't get other women, so I have to be here. You see what I'm saying? Now, most guys are in the second category of I can't get any other women, which is why I have to be here. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is because most guys are in that other category, what's going to happen is that the woman is usually settling for that guy. And because she's settling for that guy is not her first choice.
What do you guys think? Go ahead. Someone say he's not wrong.
No, he's not. No, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
No, he's absolutely not wrong. And that's the thing about these dating coaches, man. I mean, a lot of these dating coaches, we shit on them because ultimately, you know, they're grifting. You know, they have to kind of sell a product, but they tend to be right 40 to 60% of the time. It's just that their diagnosis is right. It's just that their solution is grift oriented. So that's when the bullshit kind of comes in.
Yeah, fucking communists can do that. So that's not that big of a, you know. Having a proper diagnosis and a fucked up solution, like almost anybody can do that shit. Yeah.
A belly dancer's in the back. I guess this is the belly guy's back. This has been a long time since I've seen the belly guy. It's weird.
Cool. He waited just for me to get back on one fucking day.
His name is Belly Dancer, so I'm assuming he's got to be the dude.
It could be AI at this point. Who fucking knows?
Dragon Ball Z, Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo. The dang Western commies, bunch of G-gens. That's true. Well, that's what it is. What about his situation? Do people just ignore that?
It was playing through my head the whole fucking time his video was up. I didn't even hear what he said.
Who, Mr. Popo?
No, I was talking about Lucario. I'm like, ain't that the dude in the open relationship? That shit just,
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him, like, oh. And
It's
he's
true.
probably fucking everybody. Like, shit.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, we're almost at 3 hours, so we got a half hour left, guys. Let me see what I got. We got another comment in the chat here by Arthur Schopenhauer, 20 quotes on women. There's no way this is going to be based. We'll see what it says. This dude normally is pretty based. I know he has good comments to say about
He's like the grandfather of the black pill.
King does in Lucario Pokemon or some shit.
A Pokemon.
It is. Like, hold on, let me get that bitch up.
Yeah, it's the blue guy from Pokemon, Lucario.
Yeah.
Pulling it up now. Give me a sec. All right, Schopenhauer. Give it to me raw, my dude.
Men are by nature merely indifferent to one another, but women are by nature enemies. Women remain children all their lives, for they always see only what is near at hand, cling to the present, take the appearance of a thing for reality, and prefer trifling matters to the most important. In their hearts, women think that it is men's business to earn money and theirs to spend it. The nobler and more perfect a thing is, the later and slower it is in arriving at maturity. A man reaches the maturity of his reasoning powers and mental faculties hardly before the age of 28, a woman at 18.
Yeah, I've heard them before where, like, even though they say women mature, they do mature faster than men, but at the end of the day, like, that's the sad part about it, right? They do. So, like, men just keep going. Women just stop. So, which makes some sense, right? Because they're designed to take care of small children. So, you know.
They might resume after menopause.
Yeah. Get it? Menopause. Menopause.
The beard, being a half-mask, should be forbidden by the police. It is, moreover, as a sexual symbol in the middle of the face, obscene. That is why it pleases women.
Huh.
So that's why the beard has to connect. Okay.
Yeah, the beard don't connect, you can't protect, right?
Yeah.
Every woman, while she would be ready to die of shame if surprised in the act of generation, nonetheless carries her pregnancy without a trace of shame and indeed with a kind of pride. The reason is that pregnancy is in a certain sense a cancellation of the guilt incurred by coitus. Thus coitus bears all the shame and disgrace of the affair, while pregnancy, which is so intimately associated with it, stays pure and innocent and is indeed to some extent sacred. The weakness of their reasoning faculty also explains why women show more sympathy for the unfortunate than men, and why, on the contrary, they are inferior to men as regards justice, and less honorable and conscientious.
Yeah, these are some based ass quotes, man. He's saying nothing but the truth.
Is that true?
What?
Is okay. Listen, the beginning.
So, I mean, the beginning half of this is sussed up at the end parts. Well, end parts, right?
Yeah, and as a contrary, they are.
Do they really show sympathy? I guess, like, in their head, they're showing sympathy, but in reality, they're not.
I wouldn't say sympathy. It's more like reaction.
That's
that's a good way to put it.
I think it's a virtual signal.
It's a virtue signal, yeah.
I don't think that they actually.
Yeah, they're supposed to feel bad, so they feel bad, but it's not really a genuine, like,
real, yeah,
not genuinely real.
Yeah,
it's like a birthday party when you already know everybody's behind the door, but you got to act shocked anyways. That's that sort of shit.
You need only look at the way in which she is formed to see that woman is not meant to undergo great labor, whether of the mind or of the body. She pays the debt of life not by what she does, but by what she suffers, by the pains of childbearing and care for the child, and by submission to her husband, to whom she should be a patient and cheering companion. Just as the female ant after coition loses her wings, which then become superfluous, nay, dangerous for breeding purposes, so for the most part does a woman lose her beauty after giving birth to 1 or 2 children, and probably for the same reasons. That woman is by nature intended to obey is shown by the fact that every woman who is placed in the unnatural position of absolute independence at once attaches herself to some kind of man, by whom she is controlled and governed, This is because she requires a master. If she is young, the man is a lover. If she is old, a priest.
Yeah, this is a woman I used to work with at my very first job out of college, and she was an old Catholic lady, and she was crazy about like church. So she was like a Catholic like fiend, and it's like didn't have any kids, older woman, and it's just like, well, yeah, they all run to church when they get older. It's like, oh, I gotta find the Lord now. Okay, well, yeah, whatever you say.
A completely truthful woman who does not practice dissimulation is perhaps an impossibility, which is why women see through the dissimulation of others so easily. It is inadvisable to attempt it with them. For as lions are furnished with claws and teeth, elephants with tusks, boars with fangs, bulls with horns, and the cuttlefish with its dark, inky fluid, so nature has provided woman for a protection and defense with the faculty of dissimulation, and all the power which nature has given to man in the form of bodily strength and reason has been conferred on woman in this form. Hence, dissimulation is innate in woman and almost as characteristic of the very stupid as of the clever. We all live, at any rate for a time, and the majority of us always, in polygamy. Consequently, as each man needs many women, nothing is more just than to let him, nay, make it incumbent upon him to provide for many women. By this means woman will be brought back to her proper and natural place as a subordinate being. Women in their hearts think that men are intended to earn money so that they may spend it, if possible during their husband's lifetime, but at any rate after his death.
God damn. Oh, dude. Yeah.
I think the black pill is older than the red pill.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a court of justice, women are more often found guilty of perjury than men.
There's a reason why they require that. I think in Islam they require to have 3 witnesses. Every a woman says something or something like that. Like if she says something, I want 3 people to say that it happened too. Otherwise, shit ain't happened, dog. Oh, dude.
Women are directly adapted to act as the nurses and educators of our early childhood, for the simple reason that they themselves are childish, foolish, and short-sighted.
Ah, yeah, this is true.
Dissimulation is innate in woman, and almost as much a quality of the stupid as of the clever. People are often reproached because their desires are directed mainly to money and they are fonder of it than of anything else. Yet it is natural and even inevitable for them to love that which, as an untiring produce, is ready at any moment to convert itself into the particular object of our fickle desires and manifold needs. Thus every other blessing can satisfy only one desire and one need. For instance, food is good only to the hungry, wine only for the healthy, medicine for the sick, a fur coat for winter, women for youth, and so on. Consequently, all these are only relatively good. Money alone is the absolutely good thing because it meets not merely one need in concrete, but needs generally in abstracto. Women might be talented but cannot be genius as they are always subjective.
Yeah, this is this is a pretty true one. Like everything women do is from their own subjective, like personal experience. They talk about that word all the time. Personal experience. Like, okay, like what about the objective reality of the situation?
Wait,
Oh no,
hold on.
that's not true. Okay.
Your truth.
Yeah, your yeah, you got it right. Your truth. Live your truth. What do you mean your truth, dog? What about the
Even
truth?
objective is relative now. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Hey, look, I got it's a rabbi in here. Rabbi. Oh, shalom.
You ever see that clip of Jordan Peterson? He's asked, "Who's your favorite author?" And he answers it in like a second. And then he's asked, who's your favorite female author? And he takes a long pause, but then it's edited to make the pause even longer. It's great.
Wow. Huh.
Like the only female author I like is the woman that wrote Full Metal Alchemist. It's about it.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah. Well, we have eyes on you. Okay, this is good shit. I like the fact that you're watching me, dog. Good shit. Shalom goim. What do you say? Shalom goim. We have our eyes on you. Thank you. I love it.
I have not yet spoken my last word about women. I believe that if a woman succeeds in withdrawing from the mass, or rather raising herself from above the mass, she grows ceaselessly and more than a man.
Wait, is that the last one?
It's gotta be. I think it is.
I just came across this. I haven't seen this video, but
Oh, dude.
I just wanted to see Mystery's reaction to just.
Do I gotta watch this stuff anymore?
I just wanted to see your reaction to just the thumbnail, just the opening image, bro. I don't even care if you watch it, but just look at the opening image, bro.
Oh, let's see. Oh my god. What the fuck is this thing, dog? Looking like the fucking thing from the Lord of the Rings.
Oh no.
What is this?
Oh,
where's the ring at, dog? Where's the ring? It's looking for the ring. The one ring.
Wait. Can you show them the title of the video?
I would, but let me see if I can. How do you do that? Dude, this thumbnail look horrible, dog. I'm gonna say it. She looking real rough. Is it a she? What is this thing?
Wait, that's a woman?
That's a dude.
Bro, don't scare me like that. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, this is a dude. Whew. There's the thumbnail.
You can't see the title?
Oh, the title of the video. Oh, I'm gonna just pull it out. So let me.
I just want just the title because the title is
The title is most black dudes are incels.
Ooh.
That's the title.
All black guys are incels. All black dudes are incels.
Man, she got
Why do I say this? By definition, an incel is someone who is celibate, not by their decision, but by their circumstance. What do I mean? Honestly, the definition of an incel is that you can't get a white girl. That's the definition of an incel. Because being an incel is Eurocentric. Most incels are white males, right? White males have the option of getting most women, Indian, black, whatever, right? So in a way, being an incel is actually not being able to get a white girl, right? I feel like a lot of people don't understand this, right? But by definition, being an incel is not being able to get what you want, which is a woman, right? And that means that most black dudes, right, are incels, not because they can't get another black girl, but because they can't get a white girl, okay? And by definition of being an incel, right, most white dudes, right, the real definition, right, most white dudes could get black girls.
I've never seen this video before.
Aren't actually the real incels. The
Never
real
seen
incels
Face
are the
Nella
black
Miss
guys,
face
right?
reveal?
What is that?
Chip Skylark is like, what is this? You'll never get to a white girl.
BPJ, is this your nephew?
I don't know who this is, bro.
Label Black here with another video. I'm not sure if I confuse you guys, but what I'm trying to say to you is that most incels, right, are white males, okay? Incel seems to be an ideology more than actually like being an incel. Because the reason why I came to being an incel when I was in Cape Town, the reason why I started creating this channel is because I couldn't get white girls.
Oh my fucking god, dog. Oh my god.
Oh man.
What in the fuck?
You know, and not even that, but I even couldn't get black girls. You know what I'm saying? But through black pill ideology telling me to like grow my hair, all that crap.
Nigga, what you say? Oh, what do you say?
But through black pill ideology telling
Who? Oh, black pill ideology. Okay.
to like grow my hair, all that crap. I've kind of ascended to a level where I can get, you know, the average black girl. Apparently, that's what it seems like right now.
Is he capping? Is he just? Someone said he's the king of eyelid exposure. It's true.
It's kind of like he tried to be Killmonger, but didn't pull off the look.
Killmonger, dude. The way he's killing my fucking eyes, dog. Someone said he's lying, dog.
You know, it's weird. I've never been in this position in my life where people look at me. They're like, "Dude, what happened to you? Like, how I used to see you as a 5'4".
Oh God.
Oh no.
5'3" dude who was short, bulgy eyes, face wasn't growing again. It's like everything in my life. It's like I had potential in my life, right? Like
Did
I had
you?
potential in terms of my genetics, and they only came out later on in my life.
Oh, okay.
So some of you guys are actually late bloomers. Don't count yourselves out.
He's a late bloomer, guys.
Dude, is this? Oh, dude. Maybe he get taller. Is he? That's what he's saying, or is he just still 5'4"? He's just lying himself.
Because I see a lot of people who claim, "Oh,
I don't want a clown to do that fucking hard. I get it, though.
Yeah, I don't want to clown him either, but
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
I know I didn't. When I looked at the video, I didn't think that he'd be coping, and this just goes to show that just because you're a dude who's black pill doesn't mean. Jim says that's his genetic peak, but just because you are aware of the black pill does not mean that you're not susceptible to coping, or to coping as hard as he is.
looks smacks in God," but it's like, bro, you just hit puberty, like me. You okay? If you just hit puberty like at an early age, like at a late stage, like 20, 22, right? You might stop being an incel, like me. Okay, like okay, now from an Afrocentric standpoint, okay, I'm not an incel, meaning that the average black girl I can get, okay, but the average white girl I can't.
Bro, this is like that Kevin Gates sort of shit where it like almost sounds right until you listen to it. Like,
Get okay. So, I'm a sub 4, okay, by definition, meaning that my rating is 4 and below. That's my true rating.
Wait. He did an average. He did an average black woman. What he sub? What? He's serious?
Okay, I you know what I'm saying? That's my true rating. Although I'm 5'8", in my country, I'm like a 7 in my country in terms of looks. Okay.
So what? He's from Cape Town. So what? That's
South Africa.
Okay, so I don't. Do I want to believe this?
In the comments, it says he needs a transplant, a head transplant. Oh God.
No, God, Jesus Christ.
Now, from a Eurocentric, universal kind of standpoint, I'm a 4, clean out. My eyes, a lot of you guys call me recessed orbital. A lot of you guys, they rename me on Discord as recessed orbital. These guys, incels are the most toxic group of people. But I like them because they're genuine, okay? I mean, there's trade-offs in life, okay? Sometimes the most people, the people who are the fakest are the ones who aren't toxic as much, you know? They hide it, okay? The people who are openly toxic are the most realist, which are most incels, which is why they kind of like oppressed, like in YouTube and stuff like that. Like a lot of the communities are kind of like, oscillate, like they're isolated, and most of these big media platforms shut them down, okay? Because guys are just toxic. They just rant about women, and you know what I'm saying. But the weird thing is, guys call me recessed orbital. But the funny thing is, I think that I don't have a recessed orbital. I actually have my
Dude, I don't know if I can do this, dog. How much copium can you put in one video, dog? How much copium can you? What the fuck is going on, dog?
Hey man, guys. Hey, but mystery guys, we talk shit about the cope. Guys, a lot of these guys, they need that copium to like stay on like the planet. Because if they,
If they didn't have the copium, dog, they'd be gone. It'd be you see some fucking all you see is some rope. Whoop, dead. Just fall off the fucking chair.
They need that. Like a lot, especially a lot of black men. Like a lot of black men, and this isn't even like necessarily like a Western black dude, but a lot of men, especially black men, who need that copium. They need that copium.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
My lower jaw is protruding. So you guys think that he's got a lower.
He's serious?
You know what I'm saying? But the weird thing is, guys call me recessed orbital. But the funny thing is, I think that I don't have a recessed orbital. I actually have my lower jaw is protruding.
Do you know what do you know what that means? Is he serious? Whatever, dude. I don't care.
So you guys think that he's got a recessed orbital? No, my lower jaw is protruding. What does that mean? So if my lower jaw is protruding too much, like my jaw's too big.
Whatever, man.
Right?
Whatever.
That just means that my mid face is going to be more recessed. So the smaller my jaw is, the more my maxilla will actually come out, and I'll actually look like a Chad. That's what
Oh my fucking god, bro! Oh, dude, you're killing me.
Hey, but mystery. You think dudes? You remember that video where the guy was breaking down the priest, right? And you was asking, and I said this in something like this in the chat, but you were asking about like, do these older men realize how fucked up their women, the women that they raised are, or how bad the dating market is, something like that. But like, do you think that like any one of those pastors or boomers, do you think they know what a fucking maxilla is? Like,
Dude, like they don't even know what the fuck is that shit, dog. What the maxilla, dog?
Spell that shit if you show them the word. Like the fuck.
Like they had all of these.
Your lower third and all that stuff. All that shit, dog.
I would even like to be honest with you. Even though I'm a pretty black pill dude, I consider, I don't even feel super comfortable analyzing this shit, but it's what you low-key kind of have to do. Like it kind of forces you to look at shit like that, because that is literally the direct way in which tells whether or not you will be successful with women or not. Like these fucking weird facial fucking terms and shit.
Yeah, you know where that leads? Fucking South Korea. That's the future. A whole bunch of self-analysis and preening until you end up acting like a woman.
Yeah, that really is. I mean, I said it's a metrosexual world, but it kind of is. A lot of men are out here fucking doing that shit, and it's what it is.
Fuck you mean kind of nowadays? You have
It
to come
is.
out to your family is straight.
That's a good one. That's funny.
I think after the surgery, right? If I make it out of here, gents, I'm going through hell. Okay, you guys don't understand. I truly believe there's a target on my back. Okay, and I have to fight out where I am right now.
Who? Is this dude serious?
And hopefully, if I make it out.
Make it out of what? Here? Fucking South Africa? I don't tell you, man.
Man, I don't know. I think the other side has green pastures. Yeah, that's only if I make it out. That's only if God wants this thing to actually work out. Okay. Because I honestly, dude,
Have you heard of the I mean this guy is you know, it's open. Have you heard of the channel Road to 1%?
Nope.
It's basically Road to 1% is like, it's like they have these shorts where they break down how attractive is fucking Brett Maverick, how attractive is Tom Cruise, and they like fucking analyze on some fucking Tony Stark HUD type of shit. They fucking like super analyze. Here, bro, I got like, let me find. They do Robert Pattinson. Hold on a second. But the reason why I'm saying this, because I think that this is like the future of it's this link. This is the future of like black pill content, like in its shortest like form. Like shit's crazy. And how many views does this have?
It's the last video of the night. I'm gonna get out of here. There's people in the back who want to come on, but I'm not gonna let them.
Man. This been a good stream, man.
What the fuck? Okay, here we go. All right, here's the dude. Here's the dude.
How attractive is Robert Pattinson? Robert Pattinson has equal facial thirds, almond hunter blue eyes with low set, thick and positively tilted eyebrows. He has top-tier jawline visibility, and his lower third is wide. He's got high-set cheekbones.
Wait, hold on. Pause it right quick. Is that fucking V from 2077?
The voice?
Yeah.
This dude, I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, you never played 2077?
I did. I played Cyberpunk, yeah.
I was about to say.
I was the idiot about the game on day one. I was the idiot fit. Oh my god, it wasn't that bad of a game, but
Fuck that. I pre-ordered.
I so did I. I got screwed over, bro. But it got better, but other than that, yeah. Fucking V voice actor.
Skin has great smoothness. His hair texture is good, and he's able to grow a good stubble facial hair. Pattinson has a tall rhombus. His lower jaw is forward grown with great chin projection. However, his maxilla has a bit of recession. This is one of the reasons why his smile could look better. He also has thin lips, and his nose is slightly asymmetrical. Robert has one of the highest harmony scores at around 92%. Overall, facially, he scores 8.75 out of 10, which is still an outstanding score. He stands at 6 feet, his frame is good, and he's got a lean athletic physique. Robert became very popular during the Twilight Saga and become a fan favorite. He's got an SMV of 10 out of 10.
Well, there you go. That's pretty quick. I give him that.
Yeah, no, yeah, but he did. I mean, you about to go? He did a video that I haven't seen called "How to Become More Confident." So it's still a channel that apparently it's still looks maxing, but with a little bit of a grift in there. But yeah, man, it's been a good stream, man. Like this was been a
Christmas Eve, right? So figured we'd do something, right? I'm not gonna come on tomorrow, probably. So do this for you guys, and you guys have 5 hours of content between today and yesterday to watch. So let's do some last words to fuck out of here. So Jack Nickelback, last words.
Yeah, you tried to fuck me up with the time today, but I caught your ass.
You caught me, Doug. You caught me.
Yeah, as far as the future of the black pill and the analysis, from what I've seen about stuff that went that far, it seems like there's a limit to idolization before he just looks exactly like homosexuality.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It does become a little bit weird at some point. That's why Tails and the Chad worshiping is really fucking weird in this community, dog. I just can't do it no more. So.
Yeah, no, I think I would absolutely agree. I mean, I used to watch Tales, and then it got strange, and it's like, okay, well, why am I watching this stuff? I mean, at least with this channel, I mean, we have good conversations, and we talk about more than just like obviously the looks component and all that. Yeah, man, I thought this was a good stream. This is a surprise stream. I was out like working out, and I was like, oh shit, mystery. I gotta.
I'm live. I'm always live, dude.
Same fucking live, bro. Yeah, you guys have a great black pill Christmas, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. You too. Have a Merry Christmas, guys.
Yep.
All right, Jack. See ya. BBJ Ganolo, you're already gone. Good shit. All right, guys. This has been Xmas Eve stream. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like the video. Maybe you hate the video, leave a comment anyway. And never forget that wisdom fucking gold. See you guys on the next SNC episode 55, whatever you want to call it. See you guys soon, and cheers.